All right, it's the last regular season game. It's crazy, jumped up pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just dive right into it and let's go back and recap the Putnam City West game.
Sure.
Let's talk a little bit about that one.
Yeah, really proud of our kids. You know, I felt like that was kind of the first game that we're able to kind of from the beginning just to go out and get after it. You know, we actually scored twice on the opening drive. You know, both called back by unfortunate penalties, and able to go and kick our first field goal of the year with Tommy Yowzy. Did a great job. Kind of excited about that. And defense played lights out as always, getting stops early. You know, then able to just kind of go take control of the game. You know, right from the jump. Up 40-0 at halftime. You know, that's always a good feeling. You know, we haven't had that opportunity this year. You know, to go and just really handle business in the first half, and so halftime's not just a fire drill, like trying to make adjustments and things like that. So from that standpoint, it was nice. We're able to play a lot of young guys in the game, which is what you hope every week. You hope that you can take care of business and be able to kind of play your entire roster is what you hope. So we had a lot of freshmen on the field by the end of the game, a lot of underclassmen, a lot of sophomores, and guys, and just continue to let those guys play on Fridays was what you hope to do. Offensively, our player of the game was Brooks Haithcock, a sophomore. Stepped in, had about 70-something yards in receptions. Did a great job. Does a great job blocking. Tough kid, going to be a star. And is able to step in due to injury. And it's kind of been like that with us all year. We hadn't talked a whole lot about that on the show, but we haven't had our complete lineup the entire year. From game one on, we've never had all 11 starters on either side of the ball. And to our kids' credit and our coaching staff's credit, it's always been next man up. It's always been next guy ready. And Brooks found out kind of late in the week and stepped up and did a fantastic job. And we've had guys play different roles, different things, and PC West was no different. Was able to step in and do that. And the same on the defensive side of the ball. Our defensive player of the game was Brady Green, Jr. Brady's a special team standout, does a fantastic job, extremely well liked on the team, just very consistent, works hard every day, very technical guy, very intelligent young man, and kind of a team favorite, because of his work ethic, and just being a good teammate. And Brady is able to get a big time interception, a forced fumble, several tackles. And just did a great job. And again, we had 4 or 5 starters out due to various injuries and different things. And Brady steps in and just makes huge plays, and we don't miss a beat. And I think that's the mark of first of all a champion kid, but also a championship team where you're able to kind of step in and have that next man up. And so I was extremely proud of our guys, and especially those that stepped in on short notice and just went and performed lights out.
Right. Yeah. So we have senior night.
Yes.
We have Bartlesville coming in.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about Bartlesville. What they've
Bartlesville, a very well coached team. They're kind of getting hot here late in the season. Played Sand Springs really tough a week ago. Very good Sand Springs team, as we know. Yeah. Coached really well, as I mentioned. Defensively, they have a really solid linebacking core. Maybe the best that we've seen with their 4 linebackers are really good and fly around the ball and make wreak havoc. Real attacking on defense, send a lot of pressure. Offensively, a very solid team on offense, good running back, good quarterback, very physical type of team that want to try to control the ball, but here recently has been taking a lot of vertical shots too. So they're not shy. They're going to be extremely aggressive and be a huge challenge for us on Friday. As always, we talk about, it's not about our opponents, about us. I tell our kids all week, we're fighting for a 2 seed at home playoff games, right. Which hasn't happened since the early 80s, where we've been able to host a game and then possibly 2 games, as we keep going. It's a huge deal for us, huge deal for our community and school, and we want to make sure that we're able to take advantage of that. But Bartlesville's coming in, as I mentioned, really hot, and they're trying to make some noise heading into the playoffs and hoping to get a deep run themselves.
Right, yep. And so it is senior night, and things being what they are, and I know everybody can't come to the game because of the situation. So what we've done, and we'll spin that reel right now, is I wanted to get close-up shots.
Very cool. Yeah.
I wanted to get close-up shots of all the seniors that you'll see at halftime, but I wanted to give them their single moment in front of the frame so that you could see them up close, and know, especially with the football guys.
Right.
You just see them with helmet pads. You don't see their faces.
Right.
So we want to see their face, maybe learn a little something about what they want to do after high school, and so we're going to play that right now.
Hi, my name is Ricky Harris, and I am a student coach for Choctaw football. And when I graduate, I will be attending UCO for mortuary science.
My name is Alexis Rose, and I'm a student athletic trainer for football. And my future plans are go to OCU and get my RN.
My name's Carly Thrasher, and I'm a student athletic trainer for Choctaw football, and I plan to major in sports medicine at OU.
My name is Damon Jackson. I'm a running back, and let's keep chopping wood to get the state championship.
My name is Gabriel Lopez. I play safety, and shout out to my friends and family.
My name is Donnie Wingate. I'm a linebacker. Shout out to my mom.
My name is Carson Cram, O lineman, and shout out to my mom and dad.
My name is Johnny Lee Berry. I play receiver, and I like to sing.
Davin Evans, right tackle, soon to be in college for football.
Jordan Mukes, defensive back, committed to the University of Oklahoma. Go Sooners.
Chase Jackson, wide receiver, committed to TCU, plan on majoring in business. Shout out my mom.
Hi, my name is Zoe Phillips. I'm currently a senior on the cheer team, and after high school I plan on going to cosmetology school, and then after that gaining my business degree from UCO.
Hi, I'm Haley Bass. I'm a senior on the cheer team, and after high school I plan on going to OU and cheering.
Hi, my name is Grace Longy. I'm a senior on the cheer team, and after high school I plan on going to the Air Force to be a firefighter.
Hi, my name is Addison Tezia. I'm a senior on the cheer team, and after high school I plan on cheering at OSU.
Hi, I'm Emma Myrick. I'm a senior on the POM team, and my future plans are to become a cosmetologist and get a business degree.
My name is Aubrey Glover. I'm a senior on the POM team, and I plan to attend UCO and study kinesiology.
Hi, my name is Lori Roy. I'm a senior on the POM squad, and I plan to hopefully attend the University of Oklahoma.
All right, so there's a senior football trainers.
Yes.
Coach, what do you call them? Student coach.
Student coach. Yes.
So those are the seniors. We want to, you always want to recognize those students that have been in the program for so long and have contributed so much. So we want to thank those seniors. And then at halftime, I know band does and Color Guard will do theirs, and then that's when we will show those students as well during the halftime. And so that's why we'll put them in later.
I'll tell you, one of the most rewarding and saddest things about being a football coach is when kids graduate, and it really is, because you get those relationships, you get very close to kids over the course of 4 years, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and it's like, and one of the most rewarding things to me, and I know our coaches, is when you get, texts and emails or calls or social media messages or whatever, former players, and we love that, and we get that quite a bit, and I enjoy it. And that's one of the most rewarding things about being a coach, is just the influence that you have in other people's lives. And this senior class, all of them are very special. This senior class is the first one of this coaching staff in my tenure here to go 9 through 12 with us.
Okay.
We've had them since they're ninth graders. It's the first class to have all 4 years. And they'll go down as one of the winningest classes in Choctaw football history, if not the winningest. And so a lot of really special kids that stuck with us through some lean times, and and then also some really good times. And so a bunch of just absolutely wonderful young men and really good football players in the senior class. And we want to make sure that we're honoring them tonight on senior night and sending them out with a bang, and and continuing on into the future and into the playoffs. Because I tell them all the time, I don't want to stop coaching them. I'm not ready to stop coaching yet, so we got to keep winning. So we can keep going as long as we can.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about playoffs, and I'll put the district standings up there as of today before the game plays out. So, and this year it's everybody's in that wants to be in, I guess.
Right. Yeah. And so for those at home that may be confused or not understand, OSA is announced where everybody makes the playoffs, right? And so everyone makes the playoffs. And due to COVID and various things, not everyone played each other, and so instead of just having head-to-head matchups and what they used to call district points, it's gone to rankings. And so every week I'll rank our district minus ourselves. Everyone else will rank our district minus themselves, and you get, for first place you get 7 points, second place 6 points, all the way down to 1 point if you're ranked last by each team. And those are cumulative, so they add up each and every week. This will be the final week, obviously, of rankings heading in. Currently we're a 2 seed, which is where we should be. We've beaten everyone but Bixby, and that's exactly where we should be. And so, a 2 seed allows you to be able to host a playoff game, which is a huge deal. And so typically a 2 seed would be matched up with a 3 seed from the other district, but since all 8 teams in each district are in the playoffs, now a 2 seed is matched up with a 7 seed. Right. A 1 and an 8, a 3 and a 6, etc.
Right.
And so, we'll be matched up with what becomes the 7th seed of the other district, 6A, 2, 1, Division 1.
Right.
And we'll be matched up with them and then be able to host that when we take care of business tonight. And so, playoffs for us look good. It's we're always excited regardless of, who you play. You got to beat them all eventually, to be able to try to win it. But the biggest deal again, it sounds, maybe, not as exciting as what people want to hear, but bottom line is you got to take care of yourself and get better. Regardless of who your opponent is, it really is about yourself. Limiting penalties, limiting turnovers. Giving the maximum effort each and every snap. And if you do that, good things will happen.
Yep.
Our kids believe they can win. Our kids, want to be in the playoffs. They're excited about the playoffs.
Yep.
They've been talking about it all year, and we're almost there. And it's finally that season where tomorrow's not guaranteed. With the playoff season, and we're excited about the challenge.
Yeah, so that's why we're talking about having 2 home games, because you got the 2 and the 7.
Right.
And then you advance, then you would play a 3 or a 6.
Right.
And
Correct.
so then you're still higher seeds to get the
Correct.
home game.
Yes.
And then,
Yes.
then the semis and the finals
Neutral
would be
sites.
Neutral sites.
Correct.
So
neutral
sites.
sites.
That's the exciting thing about
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of exciting things going on. We feel like we've put ourselves in a good position to be successful. Obviously, that doesn't mean anything. You have to go and win each week. But to our credit and to our players and our assistant coaches' credit, we've gotten ourselves in a position that we want to get in. And we're where we want to be, and now we just got to go take care of business.
All right. So good luck. We'll see you guys at the game. If you can't get there, we'll stream it live for you as always.
Sting 'em.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aaron McConnell with McConnell's Record Service. We've been in business 24 years, locally owned and operated. We love what we do, from unlocking cars to pulling you out of a muddy situation to a minor fender bender. The one thing we hate to do is when we pull up on a wreck and see a team that couldn't wait 5 more minutes to get that text out.
What are you doing?
Oh, this will just take a sec.
Don't cuss, call us. McConnell's Record Service.
All right, we're here. We're here live at Bill Jensen Field, about ready to start senior night. And it looks like they're still practicing a little bit. But it also looks like they're about to line up, and they are lined up in the tunnel. I think you can maybe see that in a little bit.
We got that. That's up there right now is a tunnel shot.
And we're supposed to start in exactly probably 2 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us or you watch the coaches show, and we tried our best. I was even down, multiple times to try to get all the seniors. So they had the opportunity, but we got all the ones that wanted to come get their individual shot for the coaches show. So you saw some of those seniors, and we'll pick up the rest of them as they come out tonight. So we'll honor all our seniors. So if you were just wondering why some people are left off, they weren't left off. The opportunity was there. I stayed, and other than just grabbing them and pulling them in, which I'm not going to do. Those are the kids that came by my room and shot their kind of profile, as we call it, their profile, what they're going to do after school and all that.
Those are the ones that chose to do it. So
yes.
Some didn't want to be on camera or whatever their reasons were.
Yeah, and it wasn't like they weren't all told they had the opportunity. So people may be looking and being like, where's so-and-so? And just know that, I mean, literally I was down there at 4 trying to get here's the last opportunity, you guys, if you want to get on there. And, they pretty much just didn't show up. And so they all knew about it. And then the same thing at halftime is the band senior night. So that's when we'll show the seniors for band and color guard. And unfortunately, we have one color guard that came for the video portion that you'll see at halftime. But, again, that's a tough one because they're down at the middle school doing their practicing.
Right.
A lot of the kids, are at Edge. They don't even come to campus, so we couldn't catch those kids. But, I mean, they had the opportunity and knew about it if they wanted to come to class, like the young lady that did come. She doesn't come to school anyway, but she came just to do that. And then, she tried to get the other girls to come, but, like we said, it's, it is what it is, and we just wanted to honor them as best we could and give them the opportunity, and so there we have it.
Of course, there's a lot of pressure. We have an international audience, so
that's true.
A lot of pressure
That's
going
true.
worldwide. So, as we start looking towards senior night, here we go. We're about to start.
All right, let you take it over, Mr. Crowder.
All right.
I'll try to get us the best shots we can get.
It is a great pleasure that we bring you our senior night program in honor of our senior players, trainers, spirit members, and their parents. Thank you, class of 2021. All right. And here they come. And that's our ROTC coming out. And they're going to get set up, and then the seniors will walk through, I believe. Go ahead and take off the title. Yeah.
Switch your camera to these guys right there.
All right, and we will start here, and right when they start, we're getting all set up.
No, you're right. Go back to that hat. Go back to that hat. Stay there. You're right. Okay. Go ahead and switch that. Go ahead and switch that. I'll pick them up there, so we'll get to see them come there. And then I'll pick them up there.
Okay, they're going to get all set up here.
And I think, there comes let the team cross, and I think our cameras are set up to pick up as good a shots as we can get from where we're at.
Oh, good.
And so hopefully we'll get them coming out of the tunnel and then
get a few shots in, yeah.
Yeah, and then see them coming in, and again, we'll get them all on the field, and then we'll get that wide shot for you.
All right. Then hopefully when we have them all on the field, we'll get that, that shot of all of them that's you can like freeze frame or copy from the video. Screenshot it. Put it on the Twitters.
Is there multiple Twitters, or is it just one Twitter?
I think there's multiples. I try to do all my stuff on all the Twitters.
Nice.
All the Twitters. I think they call the other Twitter Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, and you have the order, and you have the bios and all that. So
I do.
I think we're ready.
And I'm going to mix it up and see if I can do it right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to mix it up.
Yeah, so hopefully the order that they're coming out of is
the order that I got.
Yeah. So and again, we get what they give us. So.
In theory, it will be alphabetical.
Yes. Okay. And again, we got for this one we got cheerleaders, pom, football players, athletic trainers, and a student coach is his title, I think.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Our first senior of the night is number 45 senior Johnny Lee Berry, escorted by mom and stepdad. Future plans to be a humanitarian, start a family, and become an offensive coordinator. Quote, if you enter this world knowing you're loved and you leave this world knowing the same, then everything in between can be dealt with love. By Michael Jackson. Number 45, senior Johnny Lee Berry. Number 67, senior Justin Brown. Escorted by mom and dad, Kelly and Jean Brown. Future plans to obtain a high position in the automotive technology industry. Quote, "You only fail when you stop trying," Albert Einstein. Number 67, Justin Brown. Number 52, senior Hunter Carter. Escorted by Zach and Kimberly Carter. Future plans to go to college and continue playing football. Quote, "Everything happens for a reason." Senior Hunter Carter. Number 53, senior Carson Cram. Escorted by parents Randy and Jody Cram, sister Casey. Future plans to become a football coach. Quote, "If you can dream it, you can achieve it." Carson Cram. Number 8, Terrell Davis, escorted by mother Isabel Brown. Future plans to go to college to play football. Quote, "Some people want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. Others make it happen." Senior Terrell Davis. Number 3, senior Robert Ellis Jr., escorted by mother, father, sister, and brother. Future plans to go to college to play football. Quote, "Don't talk about it, be about it." Senior Robert Ellis Jr. Number 56, senior Davin Evans, escorted by Jermaine Abram and Heather Evans. Future plans to play college football and earn a degree. Quote, "Luck is just being prepared at all times, so when doors open, you are ready." Nipsey Hussle. All right. Next senior is our student coach, Ricky Harris, escorted by mom, Quiana Lasky. Future plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma and major in mortuary science. Quote, "Strength does not come from winning. Your struggle, develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength." Senior Ricky Harris. Number 9, senior Chase Jackson, escorted by father Curtis Jackson. Future plans to earn a business degree at TCU. Quote, "Huh? Let's work." Ron Brown. Senior Chase Jackson. Number 21, senior Damon Jackson, escorted by Aquinetta Jackson and Damon Jackson. Future plans to further his education and sports at the college level and hopefully make it to the pros. Quote, "The lion isn't the king of the jungle because of its size or its speed or its height or its attributes, but because of its mentality." Senior Damon Jackson. Next senior is number 30, senior Gabe Lopez, escorted by mom and dad, Nashley and Jesse Lopez. Future plans to go to college and study to become a nutritionist dietitian and run track at a Division I school. Quote, "Only the disciplined ones are free in life. If you are undisciplined, you are a slave to your emotions and your passion." Number 2, senior Jordan Mukes, escorted by his uncle, Jermaine Watson. Future plans to finish high school and head to the University of Oklahoma. Quote, trust number 1. Senior Jordan Mukes. Next senior is number 13, senior Chris Parker, escorted by his grandpa. Future plans, playing football at the next level and becoming a businessman. Quote, be yourself. Senior Chris Parker. Next senior, number 16, senior Jordan Thompson, escorted by father Sergio Knopf, mother Chandelice Thompson. Future plans to play college football and get a degree. Quote, success is a goal and I'm heading to the pylon, Lil Wayne. Senior Jordan Thompson. Number 10, senior Elijah Wilder, escorted by mom Nisha Black, dad Mike Wilder, little brother Israel, and brother Mike. Future plans to play Division I football and taking a step closer to the NFL. Senior Elijah Wilder. Here comes number 89, senior Donnie Wingate, escorted by mom Amy Wingate and grandma Kathy Brickley. Future plans to go to college, own my own gym, train athletes. Quote, iron sharpens iron, Proverbs 27:17. Senior Donnie Wingate. And now we have up number 11, senior Wes Ziegler, escorted by mom Shanetta Lesky. Future plans to play college ball, get a degree, and take care of his family. Quote, if you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Senior Wes Ziegler. Next up is senior trainer Alexis Rose, escorted by parents Lori Hinton and Robert Rose, stepdad Travis Hinton, and stepmom Monica Rose, nephew Nolan Stremski, grandma Karen Ullman, and boyfriend Jeremiah Navarro. Future plans to attend Oklahoma City University and major in nursing. Quote, it's okay, I don't feel it, Robert Polk. Next senior trainer, senior Alexis Rose. Next senior trainer, Carly Thrasher, escorted by parents Kelly and James Thrasher, sister Kylie and Kaylee, Aunt Stacy Ray, great aunt Barbara Day. Future plans to attend OU and major in sports medicine. Quote, if you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Senior Carly Thrasher. The next senior is a senior cheerleader, Haley Bass, escorted by Mary and Brad Bass and sister Sydney. Future plans to cheer at the University of Oklahoma and attend dental school. Quote, I never lose, I either win or learn. Nelsa Mandela. Senior cheerleader, Haley Bass. Next up, we have senior cheerleader, Grace Longley, escorted by Greg and Anita Longley, Aunt Sheila, and my brothers, Mason and Dylan. Future plans, joining the delayed enlistment program for the Air Force firefighter. Quote, it is never too late to be what you might have been. Senior cheerleader, Grace Longley. Next up, senior cheerleader, Zoe Phillips, escorted by Zach and Michelle Phillips, niece Amelia, sister Logan. Future plans to attend cosmetology school and get a business degree from UCO. Quote, keep working until you no longer have to introduce yourself. senior cheerleader Zoe Phillips. Next senior cheerleader is Addison Tessio, escorted by Jim and Lindsay Tessio and brother Harrison. Future plans to attend Oklahoma State University, cheer and major in business. Quote, be the change you wish to see in the world. Senior cheerleader Addison Tessio. Next up is senior dance team member Aubrey Glover, escorted by Bruce and Ashley Glover and brother Dalton Glover. Future plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma and major in kinesiology. Quote, Jesus take the wheel, Carrie Underwood. Senior dance team member Aubrey Glover. Next up, senior dance team member Emma Myrick, escorted by Charles Myrick and Kelly Hodge. Future plans to attend cosmetology school and major in business. Quote, this wasn't like High School the Musical at all. Senior dance team member Emma Myrick. The final senior tonight is senior dance team member Lori Roy. Having that problem again. Roy. Escorted by Louis and Giselle Roy.
You cannot do that.
Future plans to hopefully attend the University of Oklahoma. Quotes, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are your seniors tonight. Your football, your trainers, your student coaches, your cheerleaders, and your dance team members. Stay with us at halftime, and we'll bring you your color guard and your band. So that's where we're at. We are about 14 minutes out, and we are going to probably run a few commercials, but before that, hopefully we can get a shot, get some photographic shots. Maybe we'll punch this one in so we can get the picture of the teams together. We'll see if we can get it done. It seems like they're facing away.
I got you.
They're facing away from the press box.
We got the backs of them.
And I think we missed did we get the cheerleaders and the dance team?
I didn't see them together. I
Yeah,
got them individually.
they just jumped up there really quickly. So I think we missed them.
That. We did a wide shot.
And we're going to just get the backs of so that's okay. So probably since we're not going to be able to get a great shot, we're going to cut away to commercials, and then we will be back and start maybe minutes. And then,
coin toss.
We've got a football game to play. All right, let's do some commercials. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. All right, we're back here. As you can see, the band is marching on the field. We also have the ROTC marching on the field. They're going to unfurl the giant American flag. And we're going to play a little Star Spangled Banner and get that going. So it's always good to see this, all the participation with all the different groups, because football
is one of the greatest sports, if not the greatest sport, and not just because of the football players, but it involves so many students. The band is always involved, the cheerleaders, the dance, there are ROTC, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students are involved, and they never step foot on the field. You know, you got about 100 on the football team. You got a couple, maybe 100, 120 in the band and color guard. You got another 20 to 30 in the dance and cheerleaders, and then you got a couple hundred in the ROTC, and there you go. You got a lot of people involved in these every Friday night. Plus, we got a student section. So.
Start marching, you can pick them up. So ROTC Chief Kula and Colonel Jones in charge of that.
That's right. And they just played a patriotic song on the field, and they're going to do the Star Spangled Banner here in a second. Of course, we got Veterans Day coming up next week, right?
Yeah.
And there's going to be a special Veterans Day program right here on this Yellow Jacket television, KJI Yellow Jackets TV. And that's going to be broadcast district-wide to all the schools because we're doing virtual Veterans Day assembly this year, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, good deal. I'm going to go silent out of respect for the Star Spangled Banner. All right, good job. And that giant flag is not very easy. They have to be very, very careful not to let it touch the ground. And so they train to make sure they do this correctly. So it's kind of a neat thing that we have here. Going with the fight song here. So we're about to get ready. We're about to get ready to see them run through the tunnel. We should talk a little bit about the keys of the game here. Of course, we're playing Bartlesville, the Bruins, and they're 3-6. We're 6-3.
Would you call that the inverse property, or is that mathematically correct?
I don't know if we want to go there. It is one of the inverses. So,
okay, all right.
Yes, yeah. It's more of a palindrome. So
hey, I still remember some math, especially geometry.
I would call it a palindrome.
Okay, I like
which
that.
is more of an English term, but
oh well.
That's But the key to the game. This game's not about tonight because at this point we've made the playoffs. we're going to get placed and seated by coaches. Basically, all the coaches are going to get together and rank people and set up the seating. So that's what's going on with that. So we would like to win so we can get a second seed and a guarantee of 2 playoff games. Although
that would be home, yeah, 2 home playoff
2 home
games.
playoff games. Although we're looking at the first playoff game is probably the other team is just not going to play.
That's true. Yeah, it looks like the 7 and 8s on both sides may just end up. I think somebody said, don't quote me. This is probably inside information. They may be playing each other and not.
And they are allowed to do that by rule.
Yeah, it's like an exhibition game.
But that would, of course, be between Grant and
PC West.
PC West or Classen.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what they're doing, and that's fine. Good for them. But we might get a bye. I guess technically we might play the other team that gets a bye. I don't think we want to do that, but I don't see why we would. But so probably there's going to be bye, but we'll let you know. You'll find out. There'll be tons of information once we get seated, I'm sure. It'll be all over all the social medias.
Yeah.
But our key to the game is we're really this might be our last game that is supposed to be easy. That doesn't mean it is easy. Supposed to be easy before we play maybe a Midwest city, maybe a Putnam City North. Right. We'll find that all out later.
And then, so did we talk about the Bixby game last night?
We did not.
Okay.
We did not. Bixby played on ESPN against Booker T. And Bixby hung 70 points on Booker T. And so we were the only team this year that played Bixby. Everybody else was blown out.
Yep.
And our game should have been closer except for they didn't count a touchdown.
2 touchdowns. Or, well,
this
same series, but
yeah.
It looked like they got in there twice.
So I'm looking at this game as we want to get up 3-4 touchdowns, make sure we can get those seniors in one last time on this field during the regular season. Of course, we're looking forward to playing a playoff game here for the first time in I don't know how long, probably ever.
Yeah, maybe the 60s.
Well, but the 60s they wouldn't have played here. They would have played at the Choctaw Middle School field when it was a grass field.
Gotcha.
So probably the first time ever we played a playoff game on this particular Bill Jensen field.
Gotcha.
So history is being made. 2020 is all about history and making history. Every day is new.
Yeah.
You know, the nice thing about this is there will be a winner tonight, and there will be, unfortunately, a loser tonight. There will not be any recounts. There will be
no recalls.
No recalls, no lawsuits, nothing. We will have definitely a winner tonight. That's the nice thing about football. It's a lot easier. Of course, we're going to have a blue team versus a baby blue team. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
They'll be in their whites. They're in their whites and baby blue.
Yeah. So it will be good. It'll be good. Perfect fall night for football. I don't think we've had a night that I haven't said that yet this year. It's always been just very nice weather. The wind is a little bit strong.
Yeah,
it's not
coming from the south.
It's not Oklahoma strong, but it's coming from the south, going to the north, and so it should be a good night for football. But I'm looking to see less mental mistakes, as always. I'm looking to see no turnovers. I'm looking to see no mouthing penalties.
Yeah.
We don't want to get anybody suspended for the
playoff.
For the playoff. I'm looking for the defense to have a little fun tonight. Maybe get some turnovers. I think Green had an interception last game, so let's get some players out. The coaches did update the roster a little bit, but it's hard for them to have enough time to get it all done. So when they hopefully get to start clearing the sidelines and letting some people play, hopefully I'll be able to call out their names this time.
Yep, we're going to get ready for the coin toss first before the teams run on the field. There's our 2 named captains, Chris Parker and Donnie Wingate, and it looks like the rest of the seniors are going to go out there with them.
Yep, looks like they are.
Or at least stay on the sideline.
Yeah.
And then Donnie says, no, come with me, guys.
Yeah, they're all the seniors are going.
Yep.
Yeah, they decided not to.
No.
Just kidding.
I think they're trying to keep the tradition alive. And you two guys go out there by ourselves, we tend to do good.
Nope, now they're coming.
Okay, Chris
Here we
Parker's
go.
turning like, hey, they got a whole bunch of guys. Come on.
There we go. All right. So let's see what they do on this toss.
Bartlesville with the call. Looks like he's talking to Mr. Wingate. That's a sign of.
We won.
Yeah. So he's going to, looks like Bartlesville wants the Enzo.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So Choctaw will take the first quarter with the wind and
All right.
receive.
We'll receive. All right. So that means Steel Wausau will go to work first. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see a little football. It's been a weird couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And so the only normalcy that really has existed with all these days off, the ice storms last week, people still don't have power. Was that last week with the ice storm?
Yeah, it's been almost, we're on 14 days?
No, that's 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This
Monday would be 2 weeks.
People still don't have power. So the only thing that's really been you can count on is the Friday night football. So we got another week of it. And the boys are about ready to come out the tunnel.
When they get to this spot, then before they break it, switch it. So you'll see them leave, and then be ready to watch them come in here, and then switch
All right.
before they break it, right? All right, so
Yep.
we're going to see them coming out of the tunnel. Let's see them break the sign, break the paper.
And the Bruins are coming out on the far side. And,
Yep.
and unfortunately,
a
Mr.
little
Bass,
bit.
we're hearing all of your conversation.
Okay, well, I'm directing traffic for our new crew.
All right, here we go. They got the dancing. They're going. Of course,
I hear your voice.
Yes, play my voice on loudspeaker for. It's kind of weird to hear yourself.
That's all right. It's good stuff.
I do like
So
their
if
little
you don't-
opener.
Yeah, if you don't come here to watch the games, you need to check it out. There
All
we
right,
go.
Here we go. And if we win tonight, we'll finish 7-3. And that only one loss in the district if we win tonight, which would be probably the best we've done in decades. So Choctaw is here, which is good because we're in Choctaw. All right, I'm excited to get this game going.
Yeah, it should be fun. I think they're fired up, ready for.
I think they are, yeah. They're doing their little prayer in the end zone. That's kind of a Choctaw tradition. All student led. I kind of like that teammanship.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. It's been a long journey. From their first game with all those turnovers and all those mental mistakes to here, where they have gotten better every single week. And here we're about to go, and we're about to
Stay on mine.
we're about to score real quick here.
They're going to kick it. When you see that they catch it.
All right, you can hear Mr. Bass in the background a little bit, kind of going over what's about to happen, so we hopefully don't miss any shots. It's always hard to do. Always hard to do.
Yeah, because people got to understand, my class is the same class period as football, so it's not like we have the athletes that understand the game, so we got to teach the game
Right.
as we progress.
And of course, even if we had a different hour, they
couldn't help us anyway.
They couldn't help us anyway. We have it that hour so we can get shots and do various things with them. And so we have done some things with them. If you want to rewatch this, see the coaches show, the seniors that chose to be on in the coaches show were. Some did not, but some did.
Yep.
All right. And the Bruins are set to kick off from their own 40. And the Jackets are all back. I think Davis is back there, and I think Thompson is back there. Although I can't actually see the number.
You got Davis and it looks like Roan, 26.
That's not Roan.
Oh, who's 26? That's who's back there. 26.
That's C.J. Smith.
C.J. Smith, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, running back.
That's
C.J.
running
Smith,
back.
C.J. Smith and Davis.
So Smith was out with an injury for so long, I forgot that he was back there.
Yeah, that's true.
So Davis and Smith, one of them hopefully will get received, but we'll see if they just pooch it. I might pooch it. One of the Choctaw's advantages that they have is they have the speed over the Bruins. And here we go. That's a nice-looking kick, and Davis will collect that. And he's reading his blockers, trying to find a hole. And he's just going to go to the outside, and he steps out of bounds at about the 30. First and 10 for 30. And we'll see what Coach has out the gate here. All right, we'll see how the Bruins are lining up, too. They do have some linebackers that can play. Our deep threat, we'll be able to get open more than likely, at least what I've seen from this team. But those linebackers are going to be shooting and trying to give Steele Wassel a problem. We're in a two-back set here. And Wassel's going to roll out. He's looking for Davis and gets Davis on the edge. I'm sorry, that's Ziegler. Gets Zick. And that's the first down of the night. So 1st and 10, let's do it again. All right. We're going to go empty here with quads to the right. And, okay, no penalty. I thought he entered the neutral zone but didn't. And they're going to send the house here. And they do send the house. And Steele's just going to run it. And he's going to get a few. He's going to get about 5. And they sent the house, and he just ran straight up. I think that was almost a design quarterback draw. Or at least that was an option. So it was a good read because he wasn't going to get a lot of time. All right. We're going to do it again. One back, and he's going to just pull it, and he's going to run for a first. And then a few more, so he's going to get another jacket first down. We do have a Bruin on the field. And they are going to take a look at him, and the Jackets will go to work. Again, starting on the Bruin 40. And we'll keep you updated. Looks like, well, I can't really see anything right now. We're going to stay here.
He's just talking.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have just a close-up on the injury. Maybe.
Yeah, I was seeing if it was going to be a quick one, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, let's get off the close-up.
There he goes.
He's up, and he's going to limp off the field, and so that's good to see that he at least is under his own power.
Yep.
So, okay. So it looks like they're on their 43, the Bruins 43-yard line. And we have an interesting formation here. And they just hand it off. And he's going to get wrestle his way about 3 yards. And I think that was Smith.
Nope.
No, that is
Jackson.
That's Jackson, yeah. Damon Jackson is in.
Senior night.
That's good. And Steele to throw to a Ziegler. And he catches it and runs out of bounds. And it's not just a Ziegler, it's Wes Ziegler. We don't have multiple Zieglers. Just in case you were wondering.
Nice.
Nice touch on that pass. And so that's another first down, and it's going to be a 1st and 10. No, it's going to be a 1st and goal from the 10. We got a single back, quads left, and it's just a handoff to Jackson. And Damon Jackson, just to clarify. Okay. Change up the personnel a little bit here. We had an H-back in, and we pulled the H-back, and now we got we kind of got a tight twins formation.
A little twilight.
All right.
Oh, nice move.
Steele just going to go for another yellow jacket. Touchdown! Steele Wassel. The first one of the night, I guess. It's not another one. It feels like we just scored nonstop the last couple weeks. So,
Right.
well, that was about as clean as a possession as you could get.
Yeah, not almost 2 minutes.
So this could be a. There we go. Let's get all of our blockers in.
He goes, switch to mine.
I think that was Crayon that ran out there. No, that was Hunter Carter. So Hunter Carter gets in the game, senior. And it's up, and it's good.
That's right.
Tommy Yalzi. So the Jackets go up an early lead, 7-0. Let's go ahead and get that commercial plan. Why don't we?
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your driver's ed, and go Jackets.
All right, we're back in the big town. And that was about as clean as you can get. No one dropped the ball. We rushed for about 5 yards minimum.
And no penalties.
And no penalties, so that's what you want to see. If we can run that efficiently, it's going to be a long, long night for the Bruins. All right.
Yalzi looks out. He's back out to kick.
Let's see what he opts to do here. We got our speed team out there. And so we'll see where they tell him to kick it. All right, I'm liking the energy I'm seeing out here. And it's high, should get around the 10. And they're going to try to return it here. And the Jackets are going to meet them right there at the 25, 26-yard line. And it will be, we'll see that number one Jacket defense. All right. And they're ready to go. Let's see who's out there. We do have Mukes is back. He was out last week. We got
Julius Pruitt looks like he's starting on that left end.
Pruitt's in the left end. We got Parker. Do we have Ellis back?
We do have Ellis back.
I don't see him out there. But he's supposed to be back. All right. And they're just going to – I think you heard the footsteps. Or they were trying to hit that 13 with the ball. And Mukes has got about a foot on. So, yeah. Mukes has got a foot on him. So we'll see what they come down on their own 26-yard line. Okay. And they're in a tight formation with an H-back. And Parker did a corner blitz, and let's see if he gets there. He doesn't get there, and it's intercepted. Jordan Mukes. Oh. See what it's for. It's either for targeting or blindside blocking. Unfortunately, I was watching the other play, so I didn't get to see it very good.
Yeah, I was following
but
the ball.
He definitely cleated the kid. So, but they called the penalty, and so it will be coming back for at least an illegal block. So you can tell that they're definitely fired up and full of energy.
Yep, personal foul, Choctaw.
It was. I didn't see it. Was it personal foul?
He called personal foul.
Not unsportsmanlike?
No, he just called a personal foul.
Okay, good. And so that will back them up to the Bruin 48.
Yeah.
And so probably that is a good call. They're trying to protect the players. It's not the same situation as last week where I still think that was a necessary block. And it wasn't a blindside block. But you don't know. All right, we're going to go with a two-back set and tight receivers. And it's just a little a handoff to Ronan. He passes it to Davis and just a little bit too much muscle. A little wildcat trickery. Okay. And so Roan will, that was a good little trick play to try to run. Roan will sub out. So now we're going to be in an empty set here with 3 to the left. Steal back to pass, good coverage, dumps it off, breaks a tackle, and keeps fighting. That's Davis, of course. And should be a late hit on the Bruins because they were still trying to wrestle him down out of bounds.
Yeah, and I didn't hear the whistle until he got out of bounds, and then I heard the whistle, and then they kept going.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike against the Bruins, and so that will be 15 yards and a jacket first down. So they gave it back to us. You know, they're coming off a kind of a rough season.
Yeah, they had a tough one at Sand Springs last week.
Yes, they did. So there's probably some frustration, so we just need to not feed into that. We're going with that single back tight. And that was Davis as a running back. No, Wassel couldn't get around that end, although he's fighting him.
Yeah. I think that's the same one he juked out to score on.
Yep.
First touchdown.
Didn't work this time. He loses about wow.
10.
They gave him no forward progress. So it'll be like 2nd and 16.
Yep.
Okay. Damon Jackson is still in the game. All right. They blitzed him, and Wassel is loose. And they get him down at about the 20 or the 19. So right now the offense is just having their way with the Bruins. This is the kind of game we need tonight. It's, you know, we need to execute. We need to be in a top form when we go into the playoffs. All right. Steal fake passes. And then just a little far.
All right. Yeah.
Intended target was Ziegler.
Little corner I cannot grab.
He did a little pump fake, and then he just tried to dump it in the corner, and that's fine. That's a timing route. And a lot of times your corner's job is to disrupt the timing by a lot of contact on the line. So we'll see what you guys saw what happened. I'd have to rewatch it. 2 backs. Hand off to Roan. And he throws it to Wassel, and Wassel just can't catch it. just out of his reach. They're trying some of these double quarterback plays. I like it because you can't really practice in full speed,
right?
Unless it's in a game situation. I mean, you can try, but it's just not the same. You know. All right, we're going to be empty here. Trips to the right. And we still haven't used very much clock up. It's 8 minutes in the quarter. Wassel in the pocket, steps up, throws it to it wide open. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that was Davis with the grab. All right. Wassel delivers another one. So the man of steel. And Yowzy will go in to try the extra point. There's the snap. It's up. And it's good. 14-0. We'll run a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back. Another kickoff is about to come here. We have 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. So
it's about 2 minutes per possession per touchdown.
Yeah,
about 2 minutes touchdown.
Yeah, and the Bruins didn't even get four downs, so we're scoring quickly. And so we'll see if the defense can get another takeaway here. And that's a nice looking kick. That will be right there on the end zone, and so that will be a touchback, which is automatic in high school. And so the ball doesn't have to go in there, just part of the body of the catcher, of the kick returner.
He just got back on the field from last week.
Yeah. All right, let me see who's out there. Bolton Hawkins, I see him. All right, he's going to throw it, and it's intercepted again. Oh my goodness, he's running.
I didn't see who that was.
Elijah Wilder.
Wilder.
Okay. Wow. Two possessions, 2 interceptions. I think that's the third play the Bruins have ran, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
maybe 4. It was 4.
Yeah, they ran. No. Yeah, the third play we intercepted it last time.
Yeah. So that's the 4th play, 2 interceptions.
That's a good average.
8:06. Jackets will have their 3rd possession on the Bruins 20. So let's see what Coach has here.
I think we're going to get under our 2 minute on this one, though.
Yeah. This could be a really, really long night for the Bruins, but a great night for the Jackets because we should be able to let every man in blue out there do something.
Yeah.
And at least get some seniors a lot of playing time. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So Damon Jackson is back out there for sure. He's been pretty good for us this year. He's seen a lot of time. Single back, and just a little. It's another pass to Roan, and Roan's going to throw it in the end zone. Davis, oh my goodness!
Almost.
That
almost
was
had it. And
that
almost
was great.
Got picked off.
It got knocked out of his hands, and I didn't see that push off, and the ref didn't see that push off, so it's all good. He did a good job with that. He just climbed that ladder, but they defended it well. So they're going to keep practicing that. They want it to work. We're going to go empty quads to the left. And Steele's going to roll out to the left. And he's going to throw it to Ziegler. And Ziegler catches it for another Jacket touchdown.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just that last piece of the corner we cannot get on the camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. These window bars. So that was a total of almost less than 30 seconds.
Yes, it was. 7:52 on the clock. Here's Yelsey to try the extra. And it's up. And it is good. All right, yeah, we need to run a commercial. I didn't say it.
I am Tech.
And they run it, and they get maybe a yard as we so it'll be a 3rd and 5 from the 25. Uh-oh.
Yep.
I think we gave them a first down.
Yep. Bartlesville will be happy about that.
Yes. That will be their first
down.
That should be their first down of the night.
Yep.
All right. All right, here we go. We might be jumping again. No flag. Got to watch that hard count. They're just hungry.
Yeah.
They're hungry for a quarter pounder, a quarterback. And they're back to pass again. They just do a flat pass, and we got 2 tacklers to get them down. That's Donnie Wingate. And they're going to be kind of in a heavy formation with an H-back on the left side, single back. And they're going to hand it off with a little play action, and it gets nowhere. And I think he lost 2. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 8 from the 32, from the Bruins 32. And they're going to be kind of in a heavy formation with an H-back on the left side, single back. And they're going to hand it off with a little play action, and it gets nowhere. And I think he lost 2. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 8 from the 32, from the Bruins 32. Bruins are being a little more cautious with the ball this time around. And let's see who caught up. Donnie Wingate caught up with them. I don't see a flag.
Sean Brown.
I do believe they're taking appointments at Vision Source. Middale Vision Source right now. Well, they're probably closed right now, but
yeah.
You can definitely get an appointment for next week. Call on Monday and get it set up. There was definitely a hold at the point of attack there. They missed. That's okay. It happens. So bring up a 1st and 10, and they're knocking on our door. And we're going to call a timeout,
Yep.
and we're going to talk about it. So we might as well do a commercial while they're talking about it.
Hi, I'm Aaron McConnell with McConnell's Record Service. We've been in business 24 years, locally owned and operated. We love what we do, from unlocking cars to pulling you out of a muddy situation to a minor fender bender. The one thing we hate to do is when we pull up on a wreck and see a team that couldn't wait 5 more minutes to get that text out.
What are you doing?
Oh, this will just take a sec.
Keep the stream going. It does. This is weird. We've never had problems with our Wi-Fi. If worst comes to worst, I'll unplug it at halftime. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Plug it.
I don't think I'm allowed to
jump start it.
I don't think I'm allowed to touch it though.
Probably not.
All right. The quarterback keeps it and meets the thin blue line. All right, let's see if the defense can hold here. They definitely don't want to give up any points in the last game of the season on senior night, but it's going to be tough. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 here, 2nd and goal from the 5. They're going to stay in this tight kind of power set with the H-back on the right, a tight end or 2, and they just handed it off, and he's going to he got the corner.
Yep.
He got the touchdown.
Just out of grasp.
I think that's number 13 for the Bruins here. So that's Dylan McCoy. So the Bruins get on the board, and they will attempt a little extra point. And this is a rare sight where the person that scored the touchdown gets to kick his own extra point.
Oh, I wonder if that's going to carry through the rest of the night.
Yeah, I like that tradition. Ooh, we almost got there, but it is up and it is good. And the Bruins get on the board, 21-7. Your Jackets still up by 14. We'll go to a commercial and we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gasparis since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
And we're back. We're back. Pretty exciting stuff going on. And, well, I don't think the defense was very happy about giving that up. So they're itching to get back on the field and show them that we would like to get an interception every down and at least not give up a touchdown. So that's a motivating factor for sure. But, you know, it happens. It does happen. And here, we'll see what they do. The Bruins basically have nothing to lose here. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to be potentially the bottom seed that actually plays.
Yeah, so
they'll have that option because they'll be probably, I guess, third to last, which would be what? Sixth?
Yeah. So they'll get probably Putnam City North.
Okay.
That's third over there.
So we'll see what they decide to do. And here we go with the kick. And it's going to be a little short. And we're going to just run up the sideline here, knocked out of bounds, and then there's a flag. And so probably some kind of blocking. There's some scrappiness going on. I don't know if you see what I see, but we need to be careful and not get dragged into it because, you know, at this point the Bruins don't have much to lose, and they just kind of want to play for pride, and some of them might want to fight a little bit. So hopefully we don't get dragged into that.
Yeah, you might need to check the feed again. I got a little text message that it was still 5 minutes to go in the game when he was watching. So
okay.
We'll just try to monitor it as best we can.
Yeah, we'll monitor. I don't want to have to restart it, and I don't want to have to turn down the quality. It's still red here. I don't know what happened before, but Dylan will let me know if it ever goes yellow again, and that's when I'll restart it. And it's a nice little run, and we're going to get a first down right out the gate here, and we're going to get all the way up to the 35, the jacket 35. That'll be 1st and 10 again.
Trail Ray.
That was Ray. Or was Ray in the game? Yeah, he's in the game. So we got a two-back set with Ray and Smith. Steele Wassel as the quarter. He's going to go back looking for a pass. He's dancing in the pocket, creating all kinds of time, and he's just going to run for it and run out of bounds for a quick little scoot for about 3 yards. Pretty good coverage downfield.
Yeah, he was looking for it.
He's got really good small movement. He's getting better and better at that. He does remind me a lot of that Baker Mayfield footwork where he can extend plays, where he can just take small steps, step up in the pocket, step sideways. Does real good on that. I think he's a better thrower than Mayfield, honestly.
Yeah, probably definitely at this level. I'm sure at his age.
Definitely at his age. He's pretty accurate. All right, here we go. He's going to just a little nice toss to Davis, and Davis was too open.
I went to the long guy. Went to the wrong receiver.
He was too open. That happens sometimes. Some people like a little bit of pressure. And so a rare drop for Davis, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 7 from the 38.
Little screen. Oh,
all right.
Couldn't get away.
So there's a couple people out there in Jacket Land that wants to turn back on our YouTube chat or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we don't have the personnel to have a moderator because this is a school and we have to keep it school appropriate and positive, and so we have to have a moderator. We just can't run it. And so we just don't have that right now, so we can't turn it on.
Yeah, well, and we didn't even know that was even a thing.
Yeah, it just turned on all of a sudden, which, you know, if you have the the personnel to moderate, it can be a wonderful thing. We just don't.
Yeah, we'll look to do that next year.
Ooh.
Oh, just over the top.
Just over the top. And it's going to be turnover on downs. And this does happen when you start getting some points and you start getting a little loose. So
yeah,
this is where you depend on your coaches to just kind of like, hey, what are you doing? We got plenty of ball game left, and this is good for them. This is good for them where they need to refocus, and they need to go over. And the whole team's going over, and they're going to look at these plays and look and see what happened. You know, the coaches are probably looking at this like a scrimmage, basically a scrimmage getting ready for the playoffs. Because win or lose tonight, we're going to the playoffs.
Right.
We just want to win. That's that little 13, man. He is good.
Picked up about 9.
That's Dylan McCoy. He kicks for his own touchdown. So watch for him. He's not very big. He's let's see. He's about 5'6", 125. Senior for the Bruins. All right. Okay, we're back. I guess I will update you. I had to turn down the quality to from 720 to 480, and hopefully we won't lose. We won't buffer.
We don't want to go down.
We won't go down, but I think I had to restart it. So let's make sure that I actually did restart it because we sometimes have those problems.
Yep. Well, they threw a pass that was incomplete.
And there's a hold. And Mukes grabs him with one hand and throws him out of bounds. So they'll bring him a 4th and maybe 5, but we probably have a hold.
Yep.
And we do, and it's going to be 10 yards back. And I'm going to double check and make sure that our stream is actually back. And we're not just talking to ourselves. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're actually back. So that's good. So I'm sorry we had to restart the stream, but we did restart it just so we can get a constant stream because there's nothing worse than buffering.
Yes.
And we understand that, and thank you for the feedback. There's people out there letting us know that they're having buffering problems, and we can fix that, so thank you for that. We just have to turn down the quality, and I don't know, something needs to be done with this internet, and we'll get it fixed for playoffs for sure. Oh, wow, we're blitzing big time. It was a screen pass, and it falls incomplete, and that should bring up a 4th and 17 from our 34. Outside of field goal range, and you wouldn't expect they would punt from here.
But they're sending
out a punt team.
Yep. Probably want to pin us down as far as they can.
So they might try a little angled kick or some kind of weird pooch. Okay, it's unusual. And there's going to be a timeout, Bruins. And so they're going to talk about it. And if they're talking about stuff, we might as well talk about stuff. And so what we should talk about is EOC Tech, Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. They're out here. They're out here definitely helping our students and helping our local businesses, training people up, training firefighters, training framers, training all kinds of things. SWM and Sons, building a better Choctaw. You know, not a day goes by that I don't see a new house or a new neighborhood going up. And so if you want the best, SWM and Sons. McConnell's Record Service, they're out here. They're ready to help you out when you're in trouble. They're local, and now, you know, you need a tow, call them. You should always keep their number handy in your wallet because you'll never know when you need them. You know, they're the kind of service that you never, ever want to have to call. But when you do have to call, you need them, and they'll treat you like family and keep you safe and help you deal with your vehicle. All right, we're back. 4th down, and as they're still going to punt.
Yep. Well, we'll see.
No, they're going for it. They're in a P for K formation, and timeout Choctaw.
Yeah, we didn't like that.
Middell Vision Source, they're one of our sponsors. They're just, right there on post. post and south of 15th Street. And they've been in the Midwest City, Choctaw area for forever. For as long as I can remember, and probably before then. They haven't always been in that location, but they used to be by the old mall. But they'll take care of you. They're not going anywhere. They have some good deals. They have some discounts if you don't have vision insurance. They have their own little plan, which we like in my family. We like it because you prepay for a lot of your stuff and you get a lot of discounts, and you just go in there and they treat you right. So that's Middale Vision Source. Of course, I don't know if you've noticed, it's getting colder, and some outside critters trying to move in. So Tyler's Pest Solution is the only solution if you live here in Choctaw. All right. Let's look what they got. 4th down. They're going for it. We're going for them. We got a lot of pressure. That's Donnie, and he throws it deep, and it's out of bounds. Parker was on the coverage, and there's a little bit of something going on. Well, yep, Deshaun Brown got into it with one of the other players, and we'll see who that flag's on. It is after the play, so it should be a turnover on downs. And then there should be a 15 or a double 15.
Yeah. Or would it be waived?
Well, no,
both of them.
Because it's going to probably be a personal foul.
Yeah, okay. I was following the ball, I didn't see it.
As opposed to unnecessary, not a personal foul. It should be an unsportsmanlike, okay. And it should be on both of them because they're both grabbing and being a little chippy. But we'll see what they call. It could be just it's going to be unsportsmanlike. I can't imagine that it wouldn't be at least one. But it's after the play, so it's not going to affect this play.
All right, I'll zoom in and see what we got.
Personal foul, the Jackets, and 1st down.
Okay.
So that's his first, so he needs to be careful. I don't think the referee is in position to see the first, and that's the problem. They always catch the retaliation the second.
True.
And so they didn't see the first one. All right, so our offense is out, and maybe we just wanted to pad our stats here, so we're going to start on our own 19.
Yeah.
And we'll make it happen. Okay, got a single back set, and they're coming after him. And Steele is going to be dragged down. They had pretty good coverage. And so that was what you call a coverage sack.
Yep, nowhere to go with it.
And so we might get a playoff. We're going to have to get one more playoff before the quarter's out.
Yep.
Empty. Also back to pass, and he throws a timing route. And a little bit of contact, no call, and I think a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah, he went right and he went left.
Yeah, just a little bit, but there was definitely some grabbing.
Holding. Yep. Yeah, I can see.
But yeah,
frustrated on that.
you're gonna expect that out of the Bruins. They got nothing to play for at this point, other than just
try to steal a win.
Pride. They're trying to get in your head, try to steal a win. Yeah. Empty again, 3rd and 17. Wassel back to pass. He's going to roll out a little bit. He's got time, and he lets it fly. That's deep to a Ziegler and just a little bit too deep. And they'll stop the clock with 9 seconds left in the first quarter.
So that'll be 4th and 15.
4th and 15. Has that still been read the whole time? Okay. And so we'll see what we'll call here. I'm going to double check and make sure we're getting good stuff going here. And it looks like we are going to be in our punt formation. And Steele's going to get a good rolling kick here, and it's going to take a jacket roll and bounce. And it's going to get all the way down to the 21-yard line.
Nice.
And that's quarter. And so we'll go to a commercial. We'll be right back. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. All right. I don't think we have a shot of it.
What are we looking for?
The
bat?
The cross-country team out there.
Where are they?
They're on the other side, but they're playing football while the cross-country team's here. This is weird. This is weird. All right.
Yeah. I think they need to.
Yeah, the referee stopped it. But we had some cross-country people qualify for state. I don't know the results of it.
The whole team. It was the boys finished 10th, and our girls finished 11th.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got the information. So they did pretty good this year.
Yeah, that's the first time. Or I don't know about the first time, but like for the full teams to both qualify.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Ooh, little. He snuck through. We bought the play action. I bought the play action. And they get about 10 yards on that run. Pretty tough run.
Yep, move the chains. Got a jacket slow to get up.
Yes, we
don't
do.
Like to see that.
No, we don't. Hopefully it's just a little stinger, but we'll let the professionals, experts take care of it. Looks like we're fine. Looks like we're fine. That was Jordan Mukes.
Yeah, might be.
Probably got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It happens. We'll get them off the field because we have to. So. Okay. They got a single back, twin receiver set. And a little jet motion. So they're just going to run a jet sweep again. And we're going to contain him. He's going to cut it back. And he's going to get tackled for a major loss.
That Brown?
That was Deshaun Brown, yeah. You know, he stayed at home and he got that cutback.
Yeah, they did a great job on the left side containing him. And
Mukes is back in the game.
It's good to see.
That's definitely good to see. He probably took a helmet to the stomach. He's about 8 foot tall, so all right. And they're just going to hand it off here, and we're going to drive them back. They need to blow it. There we go.
They're going to mark it about the 25.
And you know, it'd be easier to call the Jackets that weren't in on that tackle, because I think the only one that wasn't in on that tackle was Jordan Thompson, because he was covering his guy.
Yeah.
All right. We're burning a little more clock now. We're almost burned through a minute and a half. Single back, little jet motion. Back to pass, and we're back in his pocket. I didn't see who caught it.
Little screen.
No, that's what it was. And they will almost get the first down. Let's see where they spot it. That's a generous spot.
Maybe. Ooh, the guy on the far side looks like it's first down.
That is a really generous spot.
Going to bring it.
They're going to call it a first down. We're not going to. I hadn't seen a chain measured all year.
No, that's true. I don't know. That was a nice little spot.
That was a really nice spot.
I thought he was about a yard short.
Yeah.
So he picked up the first down.
Well, they get to start the clock, and maybe that's their goal here. They want to go home. They want to go home and get some Cane's chicken. Some Raising Cane's.
I wonder if there's one up at Bartlesville.
Well, they'd have to stop. Well, the refs aren't from Bartlesville.
No, I'm talking. Oh, you talking about the refs?
Yeah, the refs.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Bartlesville kids.
I hope they didn't get to bring their own refs down here.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Nowhere there.
Oh, we got them there. We got them there.
About 3 yards loss.
Yep, about 3 yards loss. Parker got up there. Brown got up from the pile. Davison got up from the pile. All right, 2nd and 13 from their own 40. I expect the Bruins to keep it up with that big old back. Probably run some more jet motion, and they will. And they're just going to hand it to that big fullback, and he's down.
Maybe got back to the line.
Maybe. Brown was there. I think I saw 47.
That would be Julius Pruitt.
So Pruitt was there. So 3rd and 15 here. They got that single back look still. And he's going to pull it. They're going to throw it. Good protection.
Nowhere to go.
And that's
nice coverage.
Speaking of Pruitt, he keeps the quarterback from escaping. And we have another jacket down. Bring up 4th and 12. So you imagine they'll punt.
Yeah, this field possession. Too close for comfort with Choctaw's offense.
Yeah.
Because every time we've been on this side of the field, we've scored.
Right.
They've done a better job defensively guarding the long yardage possessions.
And we've been the coaches have been kind of playing with their playbook a little bit tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And so just kind of forcing, not really forcing, but making them do some plays that we don't necessarily need, but just to practice and get some real game speed. So that was Roan, and he's up limping a little bit.
Yeah.
But they'll take a look at him, and he's walking it off, you know.
Yeah, probably a little ankle twist.
Yeah, football's a hard sport.
Yeah.
There's a lot of contact, and so just
Rolling.
a little bit you know, at the end of the night, you're probably bruised up a little bit. No one comes out unscathed.
Yep. We don't have anybody back that I can see, so we're not gonna.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing
protect.
We're playing fake play, trick play.
Yeah.
And they are gonna punt it. We're just gonna let it go, and it's gonna take a Bruin bounce inside the 10, and then it's gonna kind of roll flat, and they'll down it on the 8.
Yep.
With 8:18 left to play. So we're going to talk about the rest of our sponsors here and stay right here because, of course, we got Dr. Tracy Gasbera, DDS.
Yep, I just cleaned my teeth on Monday.
Well, that's nice, and it's real handy because it's just right there on 23rd Street, isn't it?
Yep, 23 and Henny.
So it's just, a hop, skip, and a jump from here.
Yep.
And so, it's pretty handy. You can get your teeth cleaned and be back before lunch is over.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Cantrell's Roofing is out here, of course, and they help you out all over the place. After that ice storm, a lot of people have roof damage.
Yes, for sure.
From trees just falling everywhere. So we'll talk more about that after this play here. And it's a handoff, and that should be CJ. No, that's Jackson.
Oh,
and he gets away from the horse collar, and that was a lot of running.
Yeah.
To get almost a first down. Let's see. No, they're going to spot us generous too. So, no, we're just going to be like a yard shy, it looks like.
That's a heck of a run.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1 from the 17. So like I was saying with Cantrell's Roofing, like they're local. They're sponsoring your this high school football program, this TV program. So they can come out there and fix your roof from all those trees that fell on it. Jackson motion. And Steele's just going to tuck it. And there's a flag. That's usually, unfortunately, in a holding range. So that should probably bring up a 2nd and 11 instead of a 3rd and 1. Now, I shouldn't call it before it happens, but when they start walking back, what? Just make the call, guy.
Now, where is he going?
He's just wandering around, looking for his Cane's chicken.
Mark it right there. Isn't he the one that threw it? So you would think he wouldn't have to
May not having
discuss
a
it.
big old conversation. Maybe it's an offside. I don't know.
Yeah.
It
was the lineman coming in.
It's holding. Okay.
Yep.
That was a weird conversation.
Yep.
I mean, I had it all already solved up here. So it's actually going to be a 2nd and 12. It's a little bit. It's a spot foul, and it's not from the line of scrimmage. So this is going to put Wausau has 2 backs here. It looks like it's going to put him just outside the end zone. And let's see what Coach has dialed up here. And he's just going to hand it off, try to get some space, and there's a lot of space, and he's going to go. No one's going to catch. Oh, one man to beat.
Fast.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Is that Latrell Ray?
That's Latrell Ray with the 100-yard dash. Wasn't quite 100 yards, but it was close.
92?
92 yards. I didn't think anybody was fast enough to catch him.
Yeah,
But
for a second there, I thought
there was a key last block.
Yep.
And he did very, very good on not hitting him in the back and trying to get a little bit in front of him and just slowing him down just enough to let Ray finish the race in first. All right. We're Yowzy to kick. There's the snap, the hold. It's up.
Got it again.
And it's good. All right. So Dave's driving school's around here.
That had to be Dave's drive of the game.
That had to be, well, I don't think Dave would approve. That would be
just a one drive.
If that was on the road, that would be speeding. And so Dave's driving school, they teach you not to speed because, if you get caught speeding too many times, you're going to get tickets. And if you get too many tickets, you're going to get your insurance raised. So Dave's driving school, it's a way to have your student get an insurance discount and learn how to drive the right way. Dave's driving school. And, of course, Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance. He can take care of all your stuff. If you had Darren McKelvey's Farmer Insurance on your house and that big old tree fell and ruined your roof, they would pay for Cantrell's Roofing to come out there. So Darren McKelvey's Farmers Insurance, and he's right there on that. What is that road, Harper?
Harper, and I don't know that little side extension there, side road.
Yeah, this little side extension, that little shopping on Harper in between 10th and 23rd.
Yeah.
And he's right there, and he'll get you hooked up with all kinds of different kinds of insurance. There's some insurance that he offers that I didn't even know about. So, give him a call. Check it out. All right. And the Jackets to kick. It is 28-7. 7-11 left to play. And nice little bounce. They're good. Oh, Turf Monster got him. So the Bill Jensen field gets credit for the tackle, and they will start on their own 17-yard line. Okay. Jackets go to work here. A lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah, that was a nice little, I say little run. I'm sure it's not a little run for anybody to run 93 yards. Good timing.
All right. And here we go. Little jet motion, and he's going to just hand it off to that fullback. And he's going to get maybe a yard. So bringing up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. All right. Let's see where they're at. They're going to probably stay with this run formation. They got kind of a tight formation. They got and they're just going to hand it off on the jet sweep, and we're there to just crush it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And about all the Jackets were there, and so that's going to bring up a third and about 12.
Yeah.
Maybe third and 11 on the 16.
I like that. Looks like you put it.
And it looks more like it's on the 15.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
So it's called a third and 12. It might be halfway.
Might force the pass here.
They don't do decimals or fractions here, so. All right, got trips left. Single back, and they're out to throw it. Brown's after him. And Pruitt gets the tackle with the assist of Jordan Thompson.
That will bring up 4th down.
And about 5. So you'd imagine they'd punt it. And at least we're getting this clock ticking. I thought this game was going to take till next. It was going to be just like the election. It's going to take weeks. It's going to take weeks. But now the clock is running.
Yeah.
All right. Punt formation. We're back, and looks like we're going to blitz this thing, rush it.
Yep, almost got it.
Almost got it, and we're going to have to get away from it.
Yep.
It was an angled kick, and it's well kicked. And it bounces out at about the 20, they're going to call it the 30?
35.
35, yeah. And the Jackets will take over. And I think the last person that we didn't talk about that's our sponsor is Raising Cane's. Of course, that's that Raising Cane's in Midwest City. It's 29th, basically 29th and Air Depot.
Yep.
It's just in that little shopping area, right in front of, I think that's the Lowe's hardware store. And Dick's Sporting Goods is right in that area. And so, if you got a football game that you're about ready to watch, there's nothing better than picking up one of their tailgate pans of chicken or one of their meals and feeding the fans.
Yep, here we go.
2 backs. Wassel back to pass. He's going to throw it to Ray.
Oh.
And
I think he was trying to take off down the sideline before he had it.
I think he was.
I think he saw another end zone play.
I think he did. He's like, if I catch this, yeah.
I'm gone.
He was 2 open. He's another one of those 2 open.
Yep. Nobody picked him up out of the backfield.
So 2nd and 10.
Yep. The linebackers are back there talking about it.
Still in that 2-back set. And they're just going to hand it off to Ray. And Ray squirts through the middle. And he had one man to beat, and they take him down for another Jacket first down. We're going to stick with the 2-back formation here. Single receiver to either side. Wassel back to pass, and he's going to, nice little throw. And it is just out of the reach. Good timing route, but it just out of the reach of Davis, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it's interesting. Like people kind of stopped play for a second. Like I thought somebody jumped off sides.
Yeah, they do. People they react to each other, so it's just sometimes that's how it works.
Yeah.
It was a little interesting. Jackets are dreaming of playoffs right now. Bartlesville might be dreaming of basketball. That sometimes happens. In wrestling.
Yep.
All right, still back to pass. Wide open. Ziegler. Ziegler makes 1 miss.
Oh.
Almost makes 2 miss. And he will get a Jacket first down. And they're going to spot him on the 37-yard line, the Bruins 37.
Okay, there.
And that will bring up a 1st and 10. I guess it's the 38. We're still that 2-back. And we're just going to, he's going to dance. He keeps it.
Got about 2.
I was going to say he was running a zone read and pulls it from Jackson.
Got about 2 yards.
Yep. And that will bring up a 2nd and 8. Roan is in there, so I would expect that they're going to do some funny business. Is that what it's called?
Trickery?
Yeah. So it's kind of the wild jacket.
Yeah, wild jacket. I like that.
Wild jacket. Or funny business. I'll have to ask Coach what they call it. Probably not funny business.
No.
All right. And so pitch back to Roan, and Roan doesn't see it, and they lose a few.
Yeah, he was looking on that sideline. Nobody got clear to make the toss.
All right. Let's see if Roan's still in the game. We got plenty of time on the clock. We got 3:13 left in the half. Single back formation. We're a little bit tight on the receivers here. And back to pass is Steele. Steele dodges one tackle, and he's looking.
Nice block.
Dodges a second and throws it to an open. And he's got some room, and he gets a first down for sure. And that is number 4, I believe, and that is Jax Burchett. So that's a first down, and they're knocking at the door here. First down and 10 from the 13, so they can get a first down here. Two-back set. They're just going to hand it off to Ray, and Ray meets their defensive line, I guess.
Yeah, picked up about a yard.
Okay, 1 yard.
Maybe 2.
All right, clock is ticking. Two-back set. We'll see what they have called up here. They're coming after him. So Steele rolls out a little bit, throws it in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Terrell Davis with the grab. And there we go again, 34-7. This is what we wanted to see. Pretty clean football. We haven't scored on every possession, but you know what? That's okay. Pretty clean football. Looking good going in the playoffs so far. Yep. Looking good. 2:08 on the clock, and Yowzy will get plenty of kicking practice tonight.
Yeah, that's always good.
It's always good.
Oops.
Yeah, that's going to be on somebody. It's offsides. And so guess what we're going to do? We're going to say, Yowzy, you don't get the kick because they
jumped the gun.
They jumped the gun, so we're going to go for 2. I mean, you got to depend on those big old boys up front. And, you know, you got people like McConnell, Robertson, Gaines, Butler, Evans, Brown, Hoffman, Eisenhower, and Cram. Those are kind of our offensive linemen that we've been playing with all year. They're ones that get a good push and get those running backs some room. And Wassel back to pass. He's going to throw well defended.
Yeah.
So it is no good. He jumped the route. It was intended to Ziegler. And it will be no good. So it'll stay 34-7. Let's go to a commercial, and we'll be right back for the last 2 minutes of the half.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
All right, we're back, and Yowzy didn't get to kick the extra point because of the penalty. We want to go for 2, but he'll get to kick this. And it is into a mild win for Oklahoma, but for every other place in the country, it would be a stiff wind. In his face, it's coming from the south to the north, and so Yowzy will kick it. And he's going to onside kick it, and it's bouncing very dangerously, still loose. And it does appear that the Bruins jumped on it.
Good time to practice. Like you said, this is practice time for when we need an onside kick later down the road.
Yeah.
We have it in our pocket.
And, I mean, this counts as a game for sure, but we're looking beyond it at this point. There's no way the kids aren't.
Yeah, 34-7. Driver's seat.
You know, we're going to slide in there a solid second. Some could argue we're in first place just because we'll have more wins at the end of the season than Bigsby. But they did beat us head-to-head, so probably we won't end up ahead of Bigsby. But we technically will have more wins.
Yep.
All right, here we go. And, Brown is through again. Okay, it is complete. Wilder makes the tackle, and they'll get a first down here.
I got kind of expecting those interceptions every time they throw it.
Yeah, I've been looking downfield, seeing who's going to get it. Got that single back look, and they're just going to hand it off to that big old boy, and he's going to. Oh, the sticks didn't move yet.
No, yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Like, he got a first down off for 3 yards.
This should be a 2nd and 4. They got to get those sticks in order.
Yeah, they're on the first. They're giving them a first down.
They already had a first down.
Yep, they're off.
They're off. And a nice little throw. And this should give them a first down, but it's only going to give them a second, and I don't understand how this works.
No, yeah, the scoreboard is
so,
correct.
No,
the sticks are wrong.
The sticks are wrong.
Now they got them straight.
I don't know if they
do
yet.
They did not. The refs need to stop this.
Yeah, the sticks are wrong because it's a 2nd and 2. I don't understand what's happening. There's a big hold, and maybe they get the first down this time.
And then we can reset it for normalcy. Yeah, there we go. Let's talk about this. Surely somebody.
Timeout Bruins with 1:02 left to play.
Maybe they can figure this out.
Maybe they can get the sticks figured out. But, I mean, they would have got a first down at some point, so it's fine. But
right, because now they're moving again.
But, of course, it's technically our fault that the sticks didn't do it right. Or
yeah, those are our people.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something. It's okay. I used to do the sticks for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Basically, if I haven't done it, I'll try it, and if I like it, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah, I did it for a season.
I did the sticks.
Well, actually, a couple games, not a full season.
I think I did the sticks for 3 years, and then I got recruited to do this.
So I saved you.
And so I moved from the outside, freezing cold, and moved inside. But I get paid the same. So,
You're welcome.
Actually, I think I get paid less doing this because I don't get a free. I got a free drink when you do the sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can work that in.
We should. All right, let's see here.
Well, we used to get a free meal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They got their play in. They're going to have a single back. They got trips right. Little jet motion, and they're just going to run that jet sweep. And, wow, what a tackle.
Brought down to 35.
Yeah, that was Reed DeQuazy.
So that'll be about a 5-yard pickup. So it is truly 2nd and 5th.
That clock is ticking, 45. Same formation, single back trips right. And we're coming after the quarterback. And he throws it, and we tried to jump the route.
Nope. Did not get the ball.
Incomplete. That's DeQuazy and Lopez on the coverage. DeQuazy from the
linebacker.
No, safety position.
Safety.
They're both safety in a corner there.
Okay.
They have so many formations in the back. Sometimes the safeties are more like corners and vice versa. It's kind of fluid.
Right.
All right. We got a single back, trips right. And back to pass, and he's throwing a deep one into double coverage. And it's a jump ball, and it is knocked free. And Thompson is the one that deflected that ball. Would bring up a fourth with 29.3 seconds. And then you might as well go for it with less than 30 seconds on it. We got Twins receiver formation. They're going to change up the play here with a single back.
Down to 5 seconds on the play clock.
And they got it in. 2. Got it off.
Looking downfield.
Yep, he's going to have to run for it. And he gets hit. That was a pop. Bolton Hawkins. And he said, no.
Yeah.
No.
No first down.
No first down. Actually, it is a first down, but for the Jackets.
Yeah. with 21.7 seconds on the clock. Let's see what they dial up here.
I don't know. I'm feeling maybe flea flicker, maybe a hook and ladder.
Yep.
I know they got all kinds of stuff put in.
I requested that for this game early on.
The hook and ladder?
The flea flicker.
Oh, the flea flicker.
And I said I do want to see a Hail Mary at some point.
Well, hopefully we don't have to use something like that. But
No, but I just want to see it.
Okay.
I don't even care what the score is. Just throw it.
Just to throw it. Yeah, it's,
This is practice time.
At a certain point, you're not allowed to throw those. It's kind of. But we got an empty set with trips to the left.
Yep.
Wassel back to pass. A lot of pressure. The ball's on the ground.
Oh, no.
And
stopped at the 1 yard line.
Stopped at the 1 yard line with 12 seconds left. Saved that touchdown.
Yep.
Now let's see if the defense can hold here.
Yep.
They're probably just going to hand it off. And
yeah, if they can't get in on one, they got one timeout.
They do. Yeah.
I'd say they need a touchdown, but
I'd hand it off first.
Yep. And then
you can throw you do the slant corner game.
Yep.
Where you run one receiver to the slant, one receiver at the corner, and you pick the best one. You could even do a tight end delay. It's pretty nice, or a tight end drag.
Yeah. You
can do all kinds of stuff.
I think Choctaw's going to call a timeout here.
Yeah, I don't think they liked what we set up as, because it's 1 yard, it's a timeout. So EOC Tech, SWM & Sons, McConnell's Wrecker Service, Middell Vision Source, Tyler's Pest Solution, Tracy Gasbera DDS, Cantrell's Roofing, Dave's Driving School, Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance, and Raisin Canes. We got all the sponsors. We got a lot of great sponsors here in Choctaw. We always need more. But we're doing pretty good. We got some good ones this year, for sure.
Yep. We always appreciate that. Keep us up and running.
Times are definitely tough. The 2020 times are tough. So hopefully everybody's doing fine, and go help out these businesses if you need them. All right, here we go. They got jet sweep motion, and they're just going to hand off that big boy, and I don't know if he made it. Yeah, they're calling him touchdown.
Yep, there's the signal.
So they convert that touchdown, and they'll go up to 13, and that's really, it comes off a turnover, so the defense tried to hold the 1 yard, but that's tough.
Yeah.
It's okay. So let's see. They're going to go for the one, so put us at a 20-point lead. We need more than that, for sure. Let's see if they make this. It's up. And it's good. So they pull just at a 20-point deficit here. Yep. And so let's run a commercial here, and then we'll be back for the kickoff.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local Farmers Insurance Agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery, whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jackets!
All right, we're back. We got 8.6 seconds. So not a lot of time to work with. You'd imagine that probably we'll just head to the house and talk about it and come out and play an excited second half. But we could get a return here for sure. We got Davis and we got Smith, I think. C.J. Smith back to receive this kick.
Yep.
And you might see a Bruins onside here.
Yeah, they may test it out.
They kind of group up just because it hurts us for being able to spot who we're supposed to block. But they could also run into an onside formation from there. I've seen that before.
Yep. So you did one, we'll try one.
Yep.
But I think this is going to be a straight-up kick.
Well, you might want to squib it to waste the time.
That's true.
Because they got that ball straight up and down, which makes me think that they're just going to squib it. Although some of these kickers kick in weird ways. No, he's going to kick it shallow. And we might have some room here. He does go down. Bolton Hawkins gets us a little bit. 1.9 seconds. That's enough time to throw downfield if we want to, but I would imagine we just run it up the middle and go to the house. But
Yeah, or take a knee.
No.
What am I saying?
Just run. You run a safe play, and you never know what happens. You give it to Ray, he breaks the tackle.
Another big, huge run.
Yep.
But they are definitely in safety, prevent, touchdown mode. 3 guys at the 30-yard line.
Yep. Yeah, because first down, nothing matters. All that matters is the promised land here.
Yep.
So we got the twin formation, and we got a flag. So, again, doesn't matter. It's false start. That's okay. Motion.
Back us up to about the 20 or 30.
All right.
There's your handoff.
So that's Jackson, and Jackson goes down. Nice little run, but that will end the half. 34-14. So your Jackets pretty comfortable, but we need to come out in the second half and let's play some seniors. Let's play some players, and let's go into the playoffs with a win. All right.
And here comes the band.
Here comes the band. Oh, I got to get out my script. We got senior night coming up, don't we?
No, I think they're ready to play.
Are they playing first?
Yeah, they're going to do this the routine here at half field, and then
we got
to.
Yeah, we make sure our sound's off, and then we'll turn the sound on. We don't
after this routine, because I think it's going to be copyrighted music. So
it's going to be copyrighted music, so we can get shut down.
Yeah, so mute it.
And I'll get my senior night for the foot. There we go. Hey, Bass. The 2020 Pride of Choctaw is under the direction of Ray Erie, Kimberly Erie, Susan Wessel, Joss Turner, and Stephanie Stratman. Chelsea Zungia, Andrew Easley, Caitlin Carter, Caitlin Slade, William Erie, Brock Lewis, and Keegan Lambert. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Ty Clifton, Mally McLennan, and Kylie McMichael. We're going to try to get that audio going for you quickly here.
she wasn't as bad as the people that followed Rebecca. But she was chiming in with her. What did she say? She says, that's a moment probably you can't out there. No, Karen. Karen. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully they've turned off the camera so I will have hearing. We're about to start reading the names of the seniors. This is senior night for the band as well. We look like we have plenty of time. We're also going to run a video after they're done, if we have time. And if we don't have time, we'll run it at the end of the night. But I think we'll have the time. Okay.
Oh, that was on me. Sorry about that.
All right. They got it turned off. Good, good.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was all me.
That was you turned on the sound and kill me?
Yeah, I was trying to kill us all.
Yeah. What? I can't hear anymore. It's done. All right. How long's the video, the band video that we need to show?
Just a couple minutes.
Okay.
There's like 8, 9 kids.
We'll probably run it. We should run it. They're going to do this quick. What they say.
Yeah, I don't know if they're coming down the middle.
They are coming down the middle.
Okay.
It's like bowling. Is that how that is?
Yeah.
Bowling with swords.
Nice. I'll get in as close as I can as we can see.
All right. Emily Abrahamson, escorted by Tiffany Griffin and Ryan Abrahamson. And I'm just going to read the names in order. Next, I have Danielle Adams, escorted by Danny and Regina Adams. Well, I'm going to read the names.
Yeah, that was Danny. That's right there with the saxophone.
That's Danny?
Yep.
Okay. So next one is Emily Blevins, escorted by Mark and Teen Blevins. Am I on the right person?
I believe so.
Okay. So Hannah Broughton, escorted by Brian, Stephanie, and Dustin Broughton. So this should be, I would recognize this group. I think that is the Broughtons.
No, I think you're right.
The next is Sally Bramage, escorted by Chloe Bramage. Might have jumped the gun on that. So that's Sally Bramage. If I mispronounce the name, I apologize. Escorted by Chloe Bramage. Next, we should have Paris Criswell, escorted by Jalen Carden. Next senior is Paige Fowler, escorted by John and Jessica Fowler. Next senior is Preston Hartman, escorted by Lindsay and Barrett Hartman. Now we have Marina King, escorted by Karen and Nathan King. After that, I'll let them walk, get their picture taken. After that, we have Kylie McMichael, escorted by Valinda and Stephen Helms, and Kevin and Rachel McMichael. That's a big group. Those are some sharp swords. They're not really that sharp. It's still a little intimidating. Very good. Next group is Lawson Perry, escorted by Walter and Katrina Perry, and Megan and Susan Taylor. jumping the gun a little bit on that. Next one is Matthew Rapson, escorted by Brian Rapson. The next one is Brooklyn Vermillion, escorted by September Alba and Travis Vermillion. And the next one is Jake Ward, escorted by Chris and Haley Ward, Brent Savannah Pendergraft. And rounding out your Pride of Choctaw class of 2021 is Kara Whitmus, escorted by Jessica Whitmus and Donnie Roberts. The Pride of Choctaw would like to thank a few of their generous sponsors this year: Karen King, Brandon Snyder LLC, Arborscapes Tree Service, USA Housing, Turfworks Lawn Care, Discover Chiropractor and Wellness, Spencer Family Dentistry. All right, that's the Pride of Oklahoma. We're going to go ahead and run their senior video, and let's get that going.
My name is Danielle Adams. I play flute, alto sax, and tenor sax. And after high school, I plan to enjoy life and see where God leads me.
My name is Matthew Repson. I play alto saxophone. I'm hoping to, after high school, just experience life, just help out people that need me.
My name is Kara Whitmus. I play trumpet, and after high school I plan to go to UCO.
Hi, I'm Kylie McMichael. I'm the drum major for Choctaw, the Pride of Choctaw, the band, and I play the flute, and I'll be going to the University of Arkansas after high school.
My name is Jake Ward. I play percussion and mostly bass drum, and I plan to go to UCO for a chemistry degree.
My name is Lawson Perry. I play percussion and bass drum, and I plan on going to the OSU Spears School of Business after high school.
I'm Brooklyn Vermillion, and I'm in percussion, and after high school I plan to go to UCO.
My name's Preston Hartman. I play the trombone, the tuba, and the baritone, and after high school I plan to do band directing as a job.
Hi, my name is Marina King. I'm one of the captains of the Choctaw Color Guard, and I plan on going into the medical field after high school.
All right, we're back, and just a reminder what we said earlier, not every senior chose to be in that video, but we like to do a little video for senior night. And, you know, it's not Friday Night Football without the band or the cheerleaders or the POM or the ROTC. That's part of what makes football great, is all the parts and elements. And, you know, the fight song and the halftime show and all the different elements that the cheer and POM bring to the football game are just part of it. And, you know, the touchdowns don't count unless ROTC does the push-ups. That's I think that's in the rule book somewhere. So we're glad to see that we got to do it this year. We made it. We got to do all 10 games. We didn't travel with the band this year because of the COVID, but we did get the entertainment here at home with a distance show. So it was good. It was good. All right, we got about 2 minutes. So we'll see what they come out with here with the 20-point lead. It technically, you know, a 20-point deficit is not a huge deficit. So I bet you we'll come out with firing on all cylinders. We're going to have to kick it, of course. But this is real important to not come out of the locker room too loose, to come out ready to fight, ready to win. You almost want to reset in your mind that it's 0-0, and the first half doesn't even count, and just go out and win starting now. And hopefully they can put up enough points that we can see some other players and call some names. I got some added names to my list. I'm not promising I have all of them, but I got as many names as I can get. So
yeah, Choctaw will kick off. We received it the first half, so Bruins will get the ball.
Definitely do that. And we managed to get the whole video in.
Nice. Yeah, and again, we got who we could.
Yeah, I told all the peoples out there that those that chose to be in the video were in the video.
Yeah.
So you're not going to force people to be international on the YouTubes.
Yeah, that's what I wanted them.
Some people are afraid of fame.
Yeah, that's true.
Those could be the next future, Philharmonic players. You never know. Could be the next jazz breakout star. We don't know.
No.
There's a lot of talent. This is a strong band program that we've had here for a long, long time. There's been a lot of good players out of there. Every once in a while I threaten the Eries with I'll break out my instrument and I'll go march a show with them. And then they say, bring it on. I'm like, I don't know if I have the chops to do it anymore. So.
But if you're in the whole band, maybe we wouldn't know.
No, you'd know. See, that's the thing. It's everybody has to do their part, or it doesn't look good. Like, it is a team sport.
Oh, yeah.
You got 120 people out there, and if one person doesn't do what they're supposed to do, it just ruins everything. It's a lot like football. You got a 5-man line. If one person on the line doesn't do anything, it makes the whole line look bad.
Yep.
So, football's kind of, band's kind of like that, but instead of a 5-man line, it's a 100-man line. So I'm glad they got to do their show on this last home game of the regular season.
Yes.
All right. Well, I know that the Bruins are ready to play. They look ready.
Yeah, we should be kicking off towards the wind, right?
It looks like they're standing on. Yeah, I think we're kicking with the wind.
I mean, with the wind. Yeah.
I think we're kicking with the wind.
Yep.
But who knows? Who knows until they put it out there?
No, I think you're right. Our guys are lined at the 40 right there, ready to go kick.
Yeah, that's where I got that from. So that means that the Bruins will have the fourth quarter with the wind.
Even though I don't think it really has been a factor.
No, it's a factor. It's 20 points. Yeah, and like I was telling all.
No, I mean in the first half, I didn't know if it wouldn't play a factor.
It's a little bit of factor with these throwing. It's.
That's true. Our 2 interceptions were against the wind.
I threw a lot of passes when I was coaching. Never was a quarterback, but you can definitely, those timing routes. You got to switch up the timing when the wind is against you, when the wind's with you, because you got to take some off of it. It's not a. Yep. It's not easy.
Nope.
You can identify yourself as a quarterback or not a quarterback real quick when you do that. So
yep.
I repeat, I was not a quarterback. Yep, Yowzy. And that's going to be a nice little kick, and it's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. That's 3 for the night, I believe.
Yep.
And no return is a good thing. They'll start from their 20. And we'll see if we're still playing with fire. Because it's a good time right now to say, nope. We're not going to let you back in this game. We're going to shut you down here. We're going to put some points up, and we're going to call some names, and we're going to play some people. I got a lot more names on this one.
Nice.
I still have some holes in some numbers, so we'll see if those numbers exist.
Hopefully not.
But I'll be ready. Okay, they got that single back with an H-back. And we'll see what they'll do. Let's get this clock started and get this game going. Although I could sit outside in this all day long. Not that I'm outside. But
yeah, this is a nice one.
And they're just going to hand it off. And he gets a big hole. And right out the gate, a nice little run for the Bruins. And the secondary has to come get the tackle here. But we'll see who that is. That looks like a 28. Spencer Bowles with the tackle. And that time we weren't having it.
No.
And so we stuffed that one for maybe a 1-yard gain. I didn't see the 1 yard, but no, there's not a 1 yard. Yeah, they got a 1.
He met the wall.
So it's going to be 2nd and 1, 2nd and 9 from the 40.
Yep.
And we got the twin set, little jet sweep motion, and they hand it off to the, nope.
No, he's kept it.
He kept it. And we crushed him at the line.
Yeah, I think he's back at the original line of scrimmage.
Maybe even, yeah. So a loss of 1 on that play, so it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line.
Defense coming out strong. Here after that first big run, they said no more.
No more. Oh, it looks like we're coming.
Yep.
Yeah, quarterback doesn't like that. He's like, let's do something different. Coach, help me. Help me, Coach.
I got somebody coming on my right. Looks like Spencer Bowles.
Yep. And he is coming. High pass. Well defended. There was a little discussion about what the grass looks like up close with the defensive line and the quarterback. So they'll bring out their punt team.
Yep.
And that's what we wanted here. So they'll punt into the wind. And let's see if Roan's back there. Roan is back there to receive the punt. Not a lot of punt returns this game. Been a lot of angled kicks and some rolling high kicks.
That guy in the back.
Hey, they moved.
Yep, they got lucky because that was a low snap.
Yep. False start. So we're moving back 5 more. They saw us coming on the blitz, and he just flinched. I can't say that I blame him.
No.
Let's look. All right, we'll get everybody on the field. That's good. Let's see if they'll get set here. Brown wants to get there. And good protection. And Roan will make a diving catch. And we'll go to work on the 40. And let's see what we got in play here. And I'm trying to identify any seniors that they're going to sneak out there.
Yeah. Well, several of them playing the secondary.
I do see Carson Cram out there.
Nice.
He's out there.
53?
No, maybe not. Nope. I was wrong.
Or is he 56?
He's 53.
Yeah.
A nice little handoff to Jackson. Jackson just cutting.
There's your senior.
And he's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that is not Jackson. That is C.J. Smith.
Oh, C.J. Smith.
C.J. Smith.
There we go.
Too easy. Was that a first down?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first.
So that's just one play?
Yeah, one play.
Okay. It's gonna be a long night if we keep doing that.
Had to think for a second.
No, I already knew the answer. I was just
10:08. I think that's when we scored in the first quarter.
Yep, it was. So there's gonna be more of this.
This is
that was ordered by the coach to call a lot of touchdowns tonight.
Yep.
And I said, okay, I'll do that.
We're going to send in a different unit here. We're going to go with 2-point conversion.
So now Jackson is in. So at a certain distance, 21 and 26, especially in the front, look the same. So I have to see them flip around.
Interesting little.
So see what they get here. It's 40-14. We do have that 2-back set with Jackson and Smith.
Jackson on the move.
And it's just a little screen pass, and it falls to the turf. That was a good call. It just didn't quite work out.
Nope.
So Choctaw 40 and the Bruins 14 will go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead and go Jackets.
we're back, and it's about to be kickoff time. And we'll see what we got. I probably should look up, there's probably some other interesting scores, maybe one game that matters out there.
Yeah, probably one on the east side or the west side.
West side, yeah. Let's get that Squirtle up. That Squirtle app is the best for high school football and other high school sports.
Yep. As long as they got those people updating,
we're good.
Yeah.
Lawton, Del City. Del City's up 28-14. That's going to factor into who's in what seed. And that was right on the 1-inch line. And they're going to try to return it out, and they do get about 22 yards on that return. So the Bruins will go to work on the 22-yard line. Putnam North, Stillwater. Stillwater's leading 33-0.
Is that third quarter?
That is third quarter, yeah. Muskogee Ponca isn't going to happen. Muskogee isn't playing anymore. Northwest Class and Midwest City's not going to happen. I think Northwest Classon's done playing this year.
Yeah.
And so really it's just Putnam City, North Stillwater, and Lawton Del City is really all that matters tonight. Well, Choctaw Bartlesville matters, but
yeah.
I think we're going to keep on cruising here. I'd like to get another pick six. Or a pick six here, not another one.
Yeah.
Ooh. And they caught us sleeping there with a little mismatch. Snuck out a tight end. But the tackle is made by Hawkins. They just snuck a tight end through there. That's a smart move.
Yep. Nice little play.
I think he came from the tight end spot, so I'm sure there's people out there like, he wasn't a tight end, but you know, they spread them out sometimes. A lot of times they're H-backs also.
Yeah.
And a little flat pass, and off the pads. So that'll bring up a second and 10 from the Jacket 37. And this is going to be a longer game. It seems like this is kind of a slow pace to the game, but we're stopping the clock a lot.
Yeah, missed passes and quick scores on our end.
Yep. We're definitely not burning the clock. No, that's fine. But the Bruins are taking about every second they can off that play clock. We've got kind of a tight twins with a tight end. There's a jet sweep. And pretty good on both parts. A lot of good blocking and a lot of good filling that gap and keeping that jet sweep from breaking out. And this will be about 3rd and 6 from the 33. So let's see if the Jacket defense can hold firm here. The blue wall.
Sounds like a good movie title.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching too much news, and I keep hearing that. I was like, this applies better to this than anything else.
We're going to stop that. Timeout.
Timeout, Bruins. I didn't like what they saw there, and so we'll talk about it too.
Yep, big possession here.
No, we'll let you know what you missed if you just joined us. I think we had to start 2 separate streams, and I think there might end up being 2 videos. So in the first stream, we definitely had the seniors that decided to be in our video for football, cheer, and pom, right?
Say that again.
Did we have the senior? What seniors were in our first video?
Yes,
football, cheer, and pom.
Football, cheer, pom, and athletic trainers.
Yes, and so we might have missed a couple plays because we had some internet problems, but we got that fixed. So we have a second stream that you're on now, and we saw the band halftime show, and we had band senior night, and so we had a little band senior video as well, but only for those that chose to be a part of it. So just to let you know, if you didn't see your child, it's because they didn't want to be international superstars.
Right.
Or they couldn't work it out with their schedules because some of them are really busy.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right. Here we go. We've got a tight end in the game on the right, and they're just going to pull it up, pass. And they snuck another guy out. Nice little catch. He was covered.
Yeah,
We're trying to pound it loose.
Yeah. Trying to get that turnover.
Pretty good. A good catch. That's Braden Winters. And good ball control. He got surrounded and he just covered up that ball and went down. That's what you're supposed to do. So good on him. Okay. They definitely broke with too many players. I don't understand what just happened and how they're allowed to do that.
So no flags.
Nope, but they had way too many people in the huddle. And we are going to crush this little handoff right there. It was Wilder was there for sure. And that bring up a 2nd and 14 on the 16. So they can get a first down inside the 2. And they're going to use up as much of this play clock.
Yeah.
So they definitely have a tight end in there. They have an H-back, and they're just going to hand it off. And he maybe get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yep, there's a little flag for some late altercations going on. Don't throw some punches now.
Yeah. Remember, we got playoffs, guys. Don't let them get under your skin.
Nope. I think that's why.
Hopefully that's on them that time because – it's, most of those kind of things, someone starts it, but then
yeah, it's that second
play.
player.
One that gets it. I like it better when they call on both sides if they're both fighting each other.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there might be an ejection. He's signaling an ejection. Jackets.
Deshaun Brown?
It's Brown, yeah. He is ejected. That's the second unsportsmanlike. And I think Coach is going to want to talk to the referees about that.
Yeah.
Is what that timeout is for.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll run a commercial and we'll let you know what happened.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
All right. Coach is still talking to him. He's I'm sure that Coach is going to make an appeal, and there is a process for the appeal on that. It won't help tonight, but it will help for the playoff games. He explained his case. I don't think the referees listened. Did we get a good shot of it, of what happened?
Yeah, I think it's a wide shot that we had pulled up when it happened, so I don't know if we can go back and try to take a look at it.
Yeah, we can. Well, we can't do it during the game,
we
but
can't do
we
it,
can. So just if Coach needs a video of it, we'll have it. Because they do their own film, and a lot of times they'll catch it in their own film. But in case they don't, it's good. We have it because they can use that for the appeal. So.
Yep.
But again, a lot of times they catch the second one.
Yep.
And they're not going to play. They know this is the last game. They know what happens at last games.
Yeah. Because I don't think they didn't lose a player, did they?
No. It was on us.
Yeah.
So it's going to be half the distance to the goal line. It is not a first down, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. No, it's going to be 2nd and
2. They're like,
maybe 5 even. Yeah. So it's 3rd and 5 from the 7. Yeah, it's after the fact, so it's loss of downs. I mean, the down counted.
Okay.
But, yeah, I would have been sure that at least that would have been a double. But they would have ejected the other player because he got ejected, not because it's so bad. It was his second.
I got you.
His second unsportsmanlike.
Yep, that's true.
All right. They're going to hand it off to that 13. No, quarter. Yep.
Got in there.
He did get in there. Some misdirection. So the Bruins go up another touchdown. They don't go up on us, but they
They get another touchdown.
They pull within 20 again. And let's see if they can get this kickoff. And again, they're going to let whoever scored the touchdown kick it. So that's how the Bruins work.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah. So Dylan McCoy is going to kick his own extra point after scoring. There might be he's also the kicker, but I don't like that story.
Almost got there.
Yeah, it is up. It is good. I think that should be the rule in football. If you get the score, you have to kick
That
it.
would make for an interesting game.
It would. You get some interesting kicks, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Especially when you have like an offensive lineman scoop a fumble and score, and it's like, I've never kicked in my life. Yeah, it's your turn. Just try to make contact.
Yeah, we should. Can we request that for some?
Yeah, I don't think they'll listen to me, but that would be an interesting rule change.
Yeah.
No, it's not easy to kick a football, even from the 2.5 yard line.
No.
Well, they're not actually at the 2.5 yard line. It's
Yeah.
It's an extra point is a 20-yard kick.
Right.
Which, if you get too close, it's really hard. If you're 5 yards from the goalpost, it's next to impossible to kick it.
Yeah, just got to do some crazy soccer move.
Yeah, you just got to basically kick it straight up. No, but 20 yards is not easy. All right. They might do an onside here. They might try to pull something.
Third quarter.
Let's see here. I'm going to write down that time so I can research it and watch that play when I get home to see what really happened. I lost all my pens.
7:25 in the third quarter.
Yep.
Roughly.
And it's going to be a high kick. We're going to get it. Start out with pretty good field position. We might have some room here. We got some blockers. And we're going to go down around the 50-yard line.
Yep, nice little return.
And I think that's 86, if I'm not mistaken. And so that looks to me like that is Jack Smith. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right.
So the 49-yard line is where they're going to.
49.
Yeah, that's where they're going to officially land it.
We were close to the 50, but it's still 1st and 10, so that's okay.
This is our second play of the half.
All right. And Wassel back in the pocket.
Collapses quickly.
It did. Someone snuck their way through there. All right. Just a little bit of loss. It's about a 9-yard loss. We'll bring up a 2nd and 19. And we'll see what they got here. It's going to be single back. We got an empty, kind of an empty. They're blitzing again, so it did a little screen pass. And there's a flag. I don't see it. But Smith is just beating everybody. And he's going to race to the corner. And touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And we'll see if it counts. But that's C.J. Smith with a little screen pass. And it might be a little roughing the passer. That's what I'm hoping for. But it looks like they're walking the ball back.
Yeah.
I didn't see a hold. But I wasn't watching the line.
Because they let them through pretty quick.
Well, you're supposed to on a screen pass,
Yes,
so
right.
I don't understand how we get a hold on a screen.
Nope. I'm waiting for the signal.
It's a hold.
Yep.
I still hadn't seen a signal, but
no, I don't think he's.
I don't think he's going to.
No, he's not going to tell us anything. Maybe he did and I missed it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Crowd's not happy with that.
Well, that would have been second C.J. Smith touchdown of the half.
All right, single back, trips left. Yeah, we'll fix that one in post too.
Yep. Let's just let him.
And a little run, and they get maybe a yard. So bring up 3rd and 34.
Yep.
On the 27. This limits the play calling option here. You don't have very many guaranteed 34-yard gains here. So we'll probably go empty here, quads left. And we'll see what we have dialed up. Oh. I think a little bit of false start there.
Yeah. Just a tad. He was ready.
He was, 20 yards downfield, and they got us on that one.
Yep. 3rd and 39.
Yep, 3rd and 39. Might as well.
Yeah, let's get 40 yards.
That's what we used to do in Techno Bowl and just throw it in the end zone back in the 80s.
I like it.
All right. Here we go. Good pocket. He's going to have to roll out a little bit, and he throws it, dump off to Ziegler. And Ziegler's going to try to make someone miss, cut across the field.
He does.
And he's got good blocking in front of him. He does cut it.
He's go.
Oh, they threw another flag.
Oh. Where was that one at?
That one's at about the 45, and they're going to call it an illegal block.
Yeah. Well, sure picked up the 40 yards.
So what will happen is it will still be 3rd down. It'll be a 10-yard foul from wherever that flag landed. So it will be, instead of 3rd and 39, it's going to be like 3rd and like 14, something like that. I don't know which flag counts.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
And there might have been multiple infractions, so it would be whatever fraction is furthest back is the one they'll go from.
Well, they're in their huddle. Oh, I got the white hat now. So let's see what he actually calls, or are they just going to break from the huddle and place the ball and go? Because that seemed like what they did last time.
Yeah, they're just going to put the ball someplace and do that. Do whatever. Because, stop making us run all the way up and down the field. We both had about 10 pieces of chicken and a couple Texas toast and plenty of sauce from Cane's Chicken. And they're not feeling like running.
No.
They're feeling like napping. And so you're making us run.
Now I got the signal.
Did he say holding?
No.
Or blocking the back?
Let's see. That's
holding. Oh, imagine that. Personal foul and ejected.
From Bartlesville?
Bartlesville, yeah.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't either, but he got ejected. So where is he?
I didn't even see him where he was. It had to be away from the play.
So they mark it back 10 and then forward 15, so it'll be a first down.
Yep, first down. Just
barely.
Yeah, just barely. But that's all we needed.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he did the thumb.
Yeah, he did. I
saw
it.
He ejected somebody.
Yeah, he did. I still haven't yet to move the chains.
It's 4th down and 0 is what we got.
Yeah.
4th down and 0.
This is that same deal where they were off in the second quarter towards the end of the half.
It's still not. It's still 3rd down because they marked off a penalty.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 3rd down and 0 instead of 4th down and 0.
Okay.
It's 3rd down. Coach is arguing it because
like
Corbin knows what he's doing. It's 3rd down and 0 from the 41. We need to get to the 41 for a first down, and it is still 3rd down.
Yeah, and then the scoreboard now has it as 4th down.
Well, the scoreboard is just following suit. Scoreboard is following what the refs need to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Because it was a holding on a 3rd down.
Yes.
Which it's
I'm with you.
3rd down. They moved it back 10, and there was a unsportsmanlike and an ejection, which moved it 15 forward. And, I just teach math for a profession, and I added the numbers. And so it is a 3rd down and 0, which most people just go first down or measure.
Yeah, now here comes Coach Corbin.
Or measure. That's okay. You can measure, and it'd be like an inch shy.
Yeah.
but it's clearly over the sticks, and regardless, it's third down.
Yeah.
Or first. It's not fourth.
So we just have to do like a quarterback dive, and they'll give us a first down?
No, because you've already passed the first down, so you have to lose yardage and then gain back.
I got you.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. This is a new kind of football for me. So we're gonna measure, but it's it's still third down.
Hey, you talk about not measuring all year, and here we go.
Here we're gonna measure on a third down, and we're not gonna because they don't want to fix it down. Are they gonna be shy? Can we zoom in on that?
Yeah.
No, Davis is standing in the way. You guys can't see it.
No, I'm right there. Yeah.
Now it's
a nose. It's about a football length away.
So it's football length. So it's okay. So it's just short. Although I don't know how they marched it forward to be just short when it's on the yard line. So this is not a spot where he went down. This is a penalty, and it's still third down. Or are they calling it for? I don't. Now it's first down. First down and 0. Or 1 inch. Now it's third down. Okay. They tuned in live to the Yellow Jackets TV stream.
Yeah,
and they got it correctly because we always see it correctly with my Vision Source glasses.
Yeah.
And Steele will just keep it. And now
we have the
I'm not sure what down it is now, but it should be a 1st and 10.
And the chains are moving. That's always a good sign.
Okay. So some excitement with 2 players ejected and some interesting down management. I hope these people aren't in charge of the election. I'm just saying. we would have some problems. All right. Steele, and he's just going to – nope, he's going to keep it. He's going to tuck and run. There's a first down, and he slides. And they should mark him down around the 25. But that's a first down. Keep it marching. Let's just keep it on first down so they don't get it confused.
Yeah. We may just want to score here and just get it over with.
Just score. Although I like how they're burning the clock here. That's good.
Yes, that is always a good sign. When you got the lead,
I don't like spending a lot of time discussing penalties.
And then we almost had a jump.
Yeah.
Speaking of penalties.
All right, so we got that quads empty set to the left. And they blitz, and Wassel is going to get tied up in the middle, and he's going to get about a 2-yard sack.
Yeah.
No flags, so this is a flag-free play. All right. It's still the third quarter, right? We didn't miss a whole quarter.
No, it's still third quarter.
Okay. And Wassel back and empty. They're going to blitz again, and he's going to throw that little screen to Jackson. And Jackson's going to break a tackle, break another tackle, break another tackle. And they finally take him down around the 15-yard line. And this should be about a 3rd and 0.
Yep, here we go again.
It's going to be a 3rd and 0. That's not the best spot in the world. And, yes, it's going to be a 3rd and – we're going to call a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 16. Single back, trips right. And they're coming after him. They're just going to blitz. And he's going to throw at the feet of a receiver. It's going to be incomplete, and they're going to bring up a 4th and 1 from the 16.
We got another little altercation, vocals probably.
Yeah. We need to not get involved. Let them do it. We got armor on, you know.
Yeah.
If they want to hit you in the head, let them hit you in the head. It's going to hurt them more than it's going to hurt you. And then they'll get tossed because that's an automatic ejection. And that's probably what happened before is they hit one of us in the head.
Yep. Did we have a flag? No flag.
I'll probably watch the third quarter just to see all these shenanigans.
The clock has stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a throw. That's right.
Yeah. There's a throw into the turf.
I was like,
so we got a 2-back set, 4th and 1. Let's see if we can convert. 7 seconds on the play clock. 4. We're not going to get it off. We're going to have to call timeout.
Yep. We're gonna do
and there it is. Timeout. And if we got a timeout, we might as well run a commercial.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we've had a night tonight. We've had a funeral on Thursday for the father of two of our students, RJ and Raven Jackson. And we passed a bucket around tonight and raised $3,211.27 for that family. If you would like to donate to a couple of our student athletes' family that lost their father, you can just call the CHS office and they can help you out there. All right, little handoff, and Smith is still going, and still going, and still going. And they finally get him out. Where are they going to spot him?
I can't see where the official is.
It looks like the 7.
Yep.
Looks like the 7, so it'll be first and goal on the 7. So we might want to adjust one of the cameras to try to get that back corner because I have a feeling he's going to throw a fade to that back corner.
Okay.
And then he runs it to Smith, and touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
He heard you, so he's like, no, we need to center the play.
So never mind on that. I know that one camera can cover just the corner or the rest of the field.
Yeah.
So I was going to just stick that one camera there, but touchdown, C.J. Smith, and so that brings it 46-21.
A little more breathing room.
Yeah, this night feels very relaxed, and they're just scoring at will. So Yowzy will get another opportunity to get a point. It's up, and it is good. All right, let's run a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Aaron McConnell with McConnell's Record Service. We've been in business 24 years, locally owned and operated. We love what we do, from unlocking cars to pulling you out of a muddy situation to a minor fender bender. The one thing we hate to do is when we pull up on a wreck and see a team that couldn't wait 5 more minutes to get that text out.
What are you doing? Oh, this will just take a sec.
Don't cuss, call us. McConnell's Record Service.
All right, we're back. We're back here. And so the Jackets will have to kick off. 3:09 left in the third quarter. And 47-21, you got to be feeling pretty good about that. And we'll see how they go forward on this. I'd expect in fourth quarter we should see a lot of people going in and getting opportunities to show us what they can do, because the future of the football team is on the sidelines right here. And so if they're not starting tonight, then they good chance they'll be starting next year or the year after that. As these players get older and develop, sophomore class is pretty darn talented. A lot of them are already playing. And what a kick. Did it go out of – oh, my goodness.
Did it go out of bounds in the corner?
It went out at the 1 foot line. So that was the Bruin did a good job letting it roll. There's actually a funny little trick you can do is you can put your foot out of bounds and touch the ball, and you'll still get the flag and move up to the 35.
That's true.
Because if the player touches it and he's out of bounds, it's the same thing as the ball running out of bounds.
Yep.
That's just a fun little tidbit fact. There's some weird rules. Man, there's some gold shoes on some of those coaches. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them. I need to get me a pair of those. I'll have to talk to coach and see where they got them from. I need some gold shoes. All right, we got a single back Twins receiver formation, and we're back after him. And it is incomplete.
Yeah, that high snap.
And Davison, he was the one in the face of the opponent quarterback, the Bruin quarterback. All right, so 2nd and 10 from their own 35. All right. We got trips to the right. That means we have a tight end to the left, single back. And we're going to get him. Are we going to get him? And he's just going to throw. Oh, my goodness. Did you see the hops on that kid? Chris Parker jumped up and deflected that pass out of bounds. That was about a 30-inch vertical, I think. It's tough to measure from up here, but you got some pogo sticks for legs there. Do they even make pogo sticks anymore?
I don't. Surely they do somewhere.
That's all. Yeah, something. Maybe not this. Maybe not in this country.
No.
All right. They try to make us jump. Our linebackers jump, but they didn't cross the line. They're allowed to move, so it's okay. We got that twins formation, single back to pass. Good coverage. Oh, my. He didn't hold on to the ball, did he?
Broken up.
Because, yeah, that hurt. He kind of got high load, but not on purpose.
No.
It's just that in-the-middle crossing route, so they're coming out to help him. It is short of the first. Oh, he dropped it, didn't he? So it'll be 4th and 10. I thought he held on to it. I was like, good catch. That is with the Choctaw defense, that is a danger zone. So we'll see what's going on.
He's talking to Coach Corbin.
Yeah. I bet you Corbin's still not really happy with the Brown ejection. I think this is something they can look at later, and then just say, no, he shouldn't have been ejected, and so he'll just lose this game. And he won't lose the playoffs. It might even reset. There's some weird rules going on. I don't have them all memorized or learned, especially when it comes to ejections.
And if it's one game and it's the first game, and if it's a bye, but you still have the game, that should count.
Yeah, and that's something I don't know. Like it should count because we're supposed to have a game, but the other team's not going to show up.
Right.
And so, it's different. They have rules, and they have rules for a reason. We just don't have to like them always. That's okay. There's probably lots of rules I don't like, but I got to follow them too. And punt formation, and I'm betting Roan's back there. Ooh. And he's
fair catch.
And that's not Roan.
Bowles.
That's Bowles, yeah, Spencer Bowles. I just guess, and then I see their number, and then it was wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Spencer usually does the punt returns.
Yeah, but they had Roan out there a little bit, so who knows?
Just got to keep your eyes fresh, I guess.
They're just trying to mess with me. They're trying to mess with me, so I'll call some wrong names. That's okay. I see how they are.
2:44 in the third quarter.
All right. Let's see where we're at. We're going to be single back trips right. And here we go. Just a little handoff. And he's got room. I think that's Jackson. I'm going to default with Jackson until he stands up, and it's Jackson. Okay, good. All right, two back set. And just a little handoff to Smith, I think. Nope, it was Jackson again. And he'll get a maybe 1.
Yeah, looks like it.
Maybe 0.
Yeah. Looks like he's not quite a yard up, but they're going to keep it at 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they'll keep it 2nd and 10, but he got a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. We've got the Twins. Back to pass. And he didn't see anybody, so he's going to scramble, and he's just going to
try to get to that line.
Try to get back up the line of scrimmage, make something happen. Pretty good coverage is what we saw there. You know, there's a big pre-read that you do, and he pre-read it, I think, correctly, but they just had pretty good coverage. There's a lot of pressure on the modern quarterbacks with what all of the reads they have to do, and there's a lot of things defensive coordinators like to do with especially young quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Trips left, empty. Quads left. And he's looking. He's rolling out, and he's going to throw it. And he just threw it away a little bit. He wanted his receiver to keep going, but his receiver, because he scrambled, went back to him, and that's fine. So bring up 4th and 11 from the 50. So we'll see what Coach has ordered here. Roan's in the game.
Yep.
So maybe a punt, maybe funny business.
Clocked it down at 5.
All right, here we go.
They didn't get it off. We got a timeout.
Did we? Yeah, timeout, Jackets. All right. So here are all of our sponsors. Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance, Dave's Driving School, Cantrell's Roofing, Tracy Gaspera, DDS, Tyler's Pest Solution, Middell Vision Source, McConnell's Wrecker Service, SWM & Sons Home Builders, and EOC Tech, Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. Okay. They've been with us. Many of them have been with us since the get-go. This is we're about to complete our seventh football season.
7th year.
And I'm pretty sure that we got enough people that if we shut it down now, they would complain. we'd have to come back.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'd have people complain if we shut it down. We enjoy doing this, so we're probably going to keep doing it as long as we can. And nice little punt. And come on, get there. It's going to bounce.
Steady.
Yeah, he's got to push it back. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter where you touch it.
Yeah.
There's some fineness. You got it's fine. They'll start out on the 20. And so
52.5 seconds in the 3rd quarter.
We need to get to that 4th quarter, 47-21.
Get that clock running.
As an ex-coach, a retired coach, this part of the game pains me because the games shouldn't be in doubt. I'm worried about ejections. I'm worried about fights. I'm worried about injuries. I'm worried about, and I'm talking on both teams. I don't want to see anybody hurt on either team. I want us to all go home healthy, and look forward to whatever's next.
Yeah.
For us, it's the playoffs. For them, I don't know, but
yeah, they'll get a first round.
But they might not play.
I think they'll go play.
Everybody keeps saying that, and then more and more people drop out because they, if it doesn't do them any good, they're not going to do it. And I honestly like for the 8th place teams to play each other instead.
Yeah.
Because then they might get some good out of that.
Yeah, the 6 could beat a 3 though. At least give them a game.
Ooh, he broke it free. That's that number. That's that kicker. Yeah.
Yep.
He's trying to kick himself another touchdown. That's a nice little run. Good on him.
Yeah. Has he got all their points?
I don't know.
Oh, he missed one.
He missed one. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have that big running back too.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice. Who kicked there.
That's true.
So
I think it was the same guy.
This is Dylan McCoy. No, I'm pretty sure that the Bruins just let whoever scores kick it.
Yeah.
I just didn't
like
check last time.
I like that philosophy.
And if not, I'll fix it in post. It'll be fine.
Yeah. There's another handoff.
They finally blow it dead.
Yeah, that's and a lot of that chippiness could be stopped if you blow the whistle a lot sooner than before.
Although if he's going forward, like I like when they blow the whistle early because what's an inch? An inch? Nah, it's nothing.
Yeah, there's no more movement.
Yeah, just don't get anybody hurt. Just blow it dead before the. It's fourth quarter. We're gonna get a commercial going, and then we'll be back for the last quarter of regular season play.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
We're back, and we'll see what Coach wants to do here. We'll just definitely see.
Yeah, 12 minutes. Is, Bartlesville mind they can score some points. And
in theory, it's just 26 points down. Yeah. So
4 touchdowns in a quarter is not unheard of.
So we're gonna have to play some football, but.
Yeah.
We're going at a little slower pace. Usually when we run a commercial, we're rushing to get back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back out there. All right. Our defense is spread out here, and they're just going to go back to pass, and they're going to try to throw that. And it's intercepted.
Yeah, diving.
And let's see who got it. Was that Mukes? Is that number 2 of the night for him?
That's what I'm looking for.
I can't see your number, buddy. No, it's not Mukes.
No.
That's Lopez.
Lopez.
Gabe Lopez.
Nice.
And it should have been offensive pass interference, too.
Yeah, I wonder what he's arguing about.
He's fussing. He thought he got interfered with. Like, you pushed off.
Yeah,
and if you used your hands for catching instead of pushing, maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't have called that either.
No.
They were just playing football.
2-yard line.
This is tough with this shotgun-style offense. You want to get out of there.
Yep. Well, let's see who's in the backfield. Smith?
I don't know who it is. But he's got room. That looks like a Luttrell style anyways. And he's going to still go forward. And he finally gets down around the 28.
Yep. About a 26-yard gain.
So that got him a little distance so they didn't have to hike the ball in their own end zone. And that's, more importantly, starts the clock.
Yeah. That was Terrell Davis.
That was Davis?
He got out of the pile. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I saw 15 on that.
I did too.
Guy. Okay.
But he was the last one up.
It was no, that was
surely not though.
No, that was Luttrell.
No, Luttrell's not out there.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah. Ooh, what a catch!
Burchett.
Good catch. Burchett.
About the 40, 45, 46-yard line.
So moving it forward into Bruins territory.
This ought to seal the deal.
This should. We still got Wassel out there. We got Ray out there. We got our line and receivers out there. Donnie Wingate is the H-back. And that's Ray. And this time they get him down. Maybe a 1-yard gain. We got the drum line down there performing. Might get a shot of them if you can. While we're slowly getting back to the line of scrimmage. They're always entertaining.
Yep.
All right, we got that H back and one back. Oh, just a little pitch out to Ray. Ray's got the edge. And let's see what he can do.
Oh.
Nice open field tackle. Ray will get up to the 25. Or just behind, just shy of the 25, I think is what they're doing.
26.
And honestly, they usually they actually do it just shy of the 25. So it'll be 1st and 10 from 25.2. Okay. 2 backs. They're just handed off. He's still going. Oh, my goodness.
He broke it.
He's hopping. Another tackle. There's about 5 tackles broke. That was Smith.
Yep.
And he's going to get another first down for the Jackets. And the thing is, we've seen 3 running backs. We still got a couple backs that haven't seen the field yet that they can run too. You know, we got running backs for days.
Yeah. Saw that against PC West.
Yeah. Running backs for days. So, 2-back set. Steele rolls out left, and he throws to an open receiver, Ziegler. And Ziegler can't make it in, but he makes it to about the 3. It's tough to see where they marked him. I think it's the 3-yard line, so that'll be 1st and goal on the 3.
Yeah.
I'll call it the 3, and then they'll adjust it.
Have a timeout?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't think anybody called one.
Yeah.
Might be a referee timeout. They have to talk about something.
Well, I think we did. Maybe they did. We have no timeouts left. So,
right.
So if that was us, that was our last one. So we won't call anymore. And Bartlesville has 2 left. And I don't remember when they used one of theirs. If that was theirs now. That could be them right now calling a timeout. Trying to stop this drive.
Yeah. I don't think they care at this point.
No. So I think that might have been us.
You know, at this point it's about building on something, finishing strong, playing with pride for both teams.
Yeah.
You know, they might think they have something. They might think they have this first playoff game, or they have a shot. So maybe they're playing for that too. You know, until they make the bracket for me to have fun with and show up to the first game, I don't know what's going to happen. And I didn't see who got the ball. It's Ray for another Jacket touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Yep.
And that was Latrell Ray carried it in.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think actually Bartlesville is the 5th seed because behind them you got Ponca City, PC West, and Muskogee, so they're going to be the 5th seed.
Okay. So if they're the fifth seed, then you know they play a 4.
Yeah, they got a shot.
So they might got a shot. They might play.
Yep.
Okay. And the kick is up, and it's good. Hey, let's get a shot of the band and the football players
I see him down there
hanging
now.
out.
I see it.
I like to see that. Little school spirit going on. Yeah, it's senior night. They got a big lead.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. The drummer was upside down.
Yeah, I just now noticed that. That would have been Jake Ward, senior.
Nice. It's a little, senior party tonight.
Yeah.
You always like that. You can't always plan for a senior night like this. It just happened to work out. You know, I looked at this season, I thought it was a nightmare. We got to go to Arkansas to two of the schools are highly rated every year. One of the schools is just a solid, huge school.
Yeah, like
7A school.
Yeah, Springdale.
And so, we could have easily had 3 losses in that first 3 games. And then we had to come and play Booker T.
Yep.
And then we had one game that wasn't so bad. And then we had to play Bixby. So, we easily could have been 1-5.
Yeah.
That's not how it worked out because we were a lot better team than we've ever been before. So instead of being 1-5, we were 3-2.
Right.
So
the crazy thing is we haven't been at our full roster.
I guess no, we were not 3-2. We're 2 and 3. 3-3. 3-3.
Yeah, we'll go.
3-3 is what I meant to say. And then we didn't lose a game after Bigsby.
Yeah.
So
one of our
good place to
D1
be.
recruits was out after the first game.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, another onside. Oh, nice bounce. We got it. We got it. We got it. What a kick. Yowzy. That was Yowzy, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, good. And they killed him. Okay, good. He got back up. I was worried for a second. You never tackle your kicker when he does a good kick.
No.
All right. There's that famous movie where the kicker does something great, and then an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman goes up and headbutts him and knocks him out. I don't know if you remember that movie. If anybody out there in Twitterland remembers that movie, let me know because I forgot what it was. But it's unnecessary roughness, maybe, or
might have been unnecessary roughness.
No, that had a
or
girl.
was it Wildcats?
It might have been Wildcats.
Wildcats.
It was the one.
It
might have been the Replacements. Honestly.
Yeah, it could have been that one too.
He's wiry. Yeah,
now we're
I think it was the Replacements. Now I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, YouTube that.
All right, a little handoff to Jackson. And he'll get, about 6, 7.
Yep. Clock run.
Clock is running.
That's the key.
And again, I just want this game to be over. I want no injuries on either side. No more ejections. We've already seen 2, 1 on each side.
Yep.
Just let's go home healthy. And a little handoff here. And there's a flag. I don't know how you could have seen anything in that pile. Somebody did something wrong.
Yeah. It's got to be a hold, maybe? Unless there was a face mask.
It could have been a hold or a face mask. It's a hold.
That's a hold. I was hoping for the face mask.
I don't know how you're holding at that point anyways.
No, I don't either.
Because
you're moving forward, and it's just a big pile.
It's just a big pile. So it will be a 2nd and 14.
Yeah.
Would you believe?
I would believe.
And it's going to be on the 48, the Bruin 48. Yeah, let's roll that clock.
Yep. 2nd.
Who is that in there as a running back? We've got 2 running backs. We got one I need to get his number because he is new.
33?
23.
23.
Ooh. That's Jackson with the run. Cale Walden is in your running back position as well.
Yeah, he's a little. He's a dart.
He's wiry.
Yeah, he can go.
He can.
Give him the rock. They call the football the rock.
You can call it the rock. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, it's just the rock.
I'm just.
You don't call it a potato. That's a European football.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Put the potato in the basket.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, that doesn't really work. Okay, steal back to pass here, and he's going to zing it to Davis, and Davis gets a reception for a first down. Yeah, let's see if I can connect to the
he had
coaches.
a good block though. Walden had a nice block to free that time up.
Yeah. Let's give Walden the ball.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can wire it to the coaches. Yeah, hand off to Walden. Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's get it done.
I think this is coming right here. First down.
Jackson. Ooh. He gets taken down hard, but he'll get a nice 7 yards.
Yep, I'd go with that. Maybe even an 8.
Bring a 2nd and 3 from the 25.
Now I'm with you. I think it's Walden time.
Yeah, it needs to be Walden. Let's get Walden 3 yards here. He might break it to the house.
Oh, well,
or we might get 5 from that.
Yeah.
I didn't see us move.
No. He marked it on them.
And that will be a first down.
Yep.
For the Jackets. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 20. In that red zone. All right, let's see. Let's get set up. They're coming. And there we go. Steele will hand it to Jackson, senior.
Yep.
And those shirts can stretch.
Yep.
And he'll get maybe 3. We'll call it 3. Call it 2nd and 7. I think I'm wrong. It's 2. And they'll call it 2nd and 8 from the 18.
Yep.
We're going to stay in that 2-back set.
This is our probably the most time we've taken off the clock in the possession.
Yeah. No, we're trying to.
For either team.
We're trying to actually burn the clock. And there he goes. There's Walden. And look at it go. He made. Oh, my gosh. Why did you just. Come on now. So that was Cale Walden with a nice little run, and he got all the way up to, I think, the 3-yard line.
Yep.
So it's 1st and goal at the 3. Let's give him. Let's get it to him.
Yep.
So that's Walden in the blue. Get Walden in the end zone.
Yeah, Steele's about 6'4". Walden.
Yeah.
He's probably about 5'6".
He's a little scat back, but
yeah,
he's a sophomore.
I think he'll be going to Kansas State. They like that size guy.
He's a sophomore. I mean, you don't know how big he's going to get. And Wassel will keep it, and he will get the edge. And touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Lost the bar.
And Walden was there to screen him in.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to pitch it to him.
No. maybe a little bit of showboating a little bit, but not too bad.
So let's bring out Yowzy. There he is.
60-21, and Yowzy will try for another point. With 6:04 left in the game. We got some playing time for Walden. Like I said, man, we got running backs for days.
That one's good.
Okay, it's party time in Choctaw Town. So everybody's hanging with the drum line, and the cheerleaders and the pom are dancing around and doing all their stuff. It's good times. Well, I guess we just stayed. I forgot to send us to commercial, but I'm just kind of looking at the scene here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we get an angle on the cheerleaders that are over on the opposite side from you guys?
I
don't know if we can catch them.
Carson can.
I'd kind of like to get shot of all these seniors doing their stuff.
Take me.
And we'll get a kickoff here going with 6:04 left.
No, we can't get a shot. They're in a bad spot.
Yeah, they're in a bad spot. We're just kind of in the point of the game where we can kind of get some stuff going on. The poor ROTC, man, their arms are hurting.
Yeah, a lot of push-ups.
A lot of push-ups tonight. They're begging them. They're begging them. Those foot. Just stop. Just stop. It's enough. Okay.
Yowzy for the kickoff. I'm assuming this is going to go.
Yeah. I don't think they need to practice their onside anymore.
No.
And so he'll send it about to the 5. It is fumbled and picked up. And he's going to hit that edge. And we're going to knock him out of bounds.
Yowzy got him out of bounds.
Yeah, he did. So Yowzy gets credit for the tackle. Just edging him out of bounds, and the Jacket defense will have to go to work here. And I'll try to see if I see any numbers out there that we're not used to seeing. Brady Green is back out there, and he got a nice little interception last game.
Yep.
There's some numbers that still – there's numbers that still didn't put on this list. But they're just trying to get people out there. They did their best they could. So I see some players. Hopefully I can make some calls here. Oh, my goodness. And tackle by number 19. And he got some help from Peyton Bryant was in there. Of course, 19 is not on my list. Yeah. They couldn't get everybody on the list. They updated me a lot.
He's one of the freshmen, I believe.
I think he's one of the freshmen. So they just give him a jersey so he can play.
Yep.
They know who they are. Ooh, a little quarterback keeper, and 19's getting held, and they call it. So, and the tackle goes to Jacoby McLean. Good for him. Now, if I could see his face, I probably know the dude. But I can't really see his face. It looks like everybody else.
I don't have that kind of telescopics.
Well, it's gold helmet with the face mask is all I can see. All right, so they'll walk that off. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 50. Huh, okay.
There we go, just under 5 minutes, clock rolling.
It is rolling. Now, if someone could tweet me who number 19 is, I'd love to say his name. Oh, they got him in the backfield. Let's get this number. Turn around. There we go.
45?
46.
46.
And that's Peyton Bryant. Peyton Bryant. Brody Hoffin's out there. 32's out there. Troy Barker, freshman. Just anytime I see someone show me a number, I'm going to get their name out because they're part of this team. They're making things happen. Quarterback rolls out. He's looking, and he throws it into the turf. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 7.
Yep. I'm assuming they'll go for it, or they're going to punt.
Oh, they'll probably punt at this point.
Yeah, they will.
And hopefully we'll be able to burn some clock here. I'm going to see if anybody tweeted me who number 19 was. That'd be nice. Nope. But I'll give it to me because I think he's back.
Yeah, he's in the back to receive the punt.
He's back to receive that punt. And here we go. We're blitzing it. And they kind of rugby kicked it, and it's taking a vicious roll. And he's going to pick it up, and he's going to make something happen. And he's going to get back to the 22. And so let's see, comes in for the offense here. All right, let's see. Senior Carson Cram, I see him getting ready to go out there.
Nice. 52, Hunter Carter.
Hunter Carter's going out there. Ryan Marino is out there. We'll see who actually out there and see who's doing stuff. I see 21 out there. So that's Damon Jackson still, senior night. Cale Walden's still out there.
I think Jackson's going to take the snaps.
Where's the quarterback?
That's Damon Jackson.
Damon Jackson's going to take it?
Yep.
Okay, single back, Twins. And Damon keeps it himself, and he could go. He's still going. And maybe he gets a first down and makes it almost to the 40.
Yep. I think everybody was buying that Walden was going to get it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, he's out now. Let's see who's coming in as quarterback. Oh, no, he's going over to get the play.
Yeah, he's gonna ride it out. Senior night, baby.
Senior night, yeah. He probably said, "Hey, coach, can I play quarterback?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go play quarterback." Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw it deep. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. All right.
Expect this one to be a handoff.
And
Maybe they may let him pass one.
And Walden with the carry here, and he makes it maybe a yard.
Yeah.
But that does keep the clock rolling, 3:03. So, I'm going to start to wrap up now. We don't need to stay after for this. It's party time in Choctaw. It looks like we're going to go 7-3. We're going to finish second on the east side. So that's the first time. This is the first time, I think, ever on this field have we played a home playoff game. And so we're expected to do that, and so it is a celebration. This program is one of the best in the state. This defense, I guarantee you, is the best in the state. There's not a team that I don't think this defense can hang with. Walden with the carry, and he's going to get caught behind the line of scrimmage. They pretty much know what we're running at this point.
Yeah.
Because we're just trying to kill the clock.
Yep.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 13.
Approaching that 2-minute warning in the pros, anyway.
Yeah, well, there's no 2-minute warning. Why did we stop the clock?
No, it's still going.
Okay. I looked over there and I was like, did we seriously stop the clock?
Just keeping you on your toes.
Okay, I think that's Jackson and Wingate in as the quarterback and running back.
Yeah, Wingate's going to get a carry.
Maybe. He's a senior, right?
Yep. Give him that ball.
Yeah, Wingate takes it outside, and they're going to push him back.
But they can't take him down.
Uh-oh. See, this is what I don't want to happen. Wingate's going to get ejected. Get him out of there. It's going to be hopefully they're going to do the two rule, but
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was again. They couldn't bring him down to stop the. That's when they're standing up. That's when they get into it.
It's so hard because this is a violent sport, and you're allowed to punch certain places between the whistles. You're punching in the gut, you're grabbing, you're
trying to get
knocking their arms off. There's all kinds of legal ways to punch, and then I don't know. These are amateurs. This is high school football. It takes a lot of maturity. And you even see people lose their cool when they're pros. So it's just a split-second bad decision, and hopefully they just do a personal foul against us and them, offsetting.
No ejections.
No ejections. I don't think so anyways.
I didn't see anybody get the toss.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not. I mean, Donnie is
a minute 31.
I coached Donnie.
Yeah, he's just what the.
I mean, I know how he gets, and he definitely gets a focus, and when he's focused, he can be a scary man. But he's
That'll be a replay on downs, 3rd and 13.
No, it's just offsetting. I don't think it doesn't.
So
it's after the
down,
play,
right?
So it doesn't affect the downs at all.
Yeah.
It just means they don't walk the ball.
Yeah, I was just curious. They had to change the scoreboard up there.
They're I think.
Trying to figure it out.
What usually happens in situations like that, they just say, "Don't let them back on the field."
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
It's usually what just don't, or
they may want to try to say, "Are we good? Can we finish this?"
Yeah, and they're probably talking about that. Let's. And you know what? When I coached, we would do that too. Last game of the season, it's like, hey, you want to go try something? You're not going to ever play on this field ever again, so go try something. These are seniors.
Yeah,
they're having fun.
Yeah, they just want to finish the game.
Yeah. Now I needed the coaching point on that is that was an inside run. Don't try to stretch it out. Just hit that hole.
Yeah.
But that's not his primary position.
No. When he's out there, he's usually blocking or
he's blocking or he's hitting on the other side, playing defense. But he's played all over the place. He's played receiver. He's played a little running back in his day, I'm sure. And there's a little quick kick. We're going to put it out there, and it's going to take a Choctaw roll. Going to keep rolling, and we're going to down it about the 37.
Yep.
All right, cool heads. I need cool heads out there. Let's just play some football 117. The game is not in doubt.
Yeah.
It is a 40-point spread here, and let's. Bartlesville, they're going to try to score, and they should.
Yeah. We got some. Let's see.
They're preparing for a playoff game too. And, if they're a 5th seed, they're preparing for a 4th seed. That's a doable game.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's get it. And handoff. Oh, knock. Who is that? Let's see that number. That's a good tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like a 32.
52?
Is it 52?
No. Yeah, Hunter Carter. Senior night.
Good deal. Senior. Hunter Carter with that. That's great.
Under a minute, under 50 seconds. Maybe one or two plays.
And they're going to just run up in. Someone got the tackle. Anyways, he fell down.
Yep.
And they
7-2.
do not have to snap the ball. And I kind of wish they wouldn't, because if we can get no more ejections, no more injuries.
They're going to snap the ball.
They're going to snap the ball. Yeah, but you know what?
This should be the last play of the game. I don't know. Maybe they're not going to snap the ball.
Yeah, you're getting no good out of this.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to snap it.
All right. Well, be tuned in. Definitely check some Twitters. I'm sure the football team will tweet something out. As soon as I know, I'll tweet something out. But we got playoff football coming to you maybe next week. Probably not. Probably we'll have to wait a week. We'll probably get a bye.
Yep.
It all depends on the coaches' poll and where they place us and how the bracket is. I'll try to get a bracket going, and maybe we'll have some discussion about the bracket for our pregame show, or we'll just push it out. We might even do a pregame show for the game that doesn't happen, just so you guys can have some bracketology, because that's one of my favorite things to do anyways. We might do that if we don't have a game. We'll just put a
we can do a little
5-minute, 10-minute playoff conversation about how it's going to work and what our journey is to a state championship. Because, excuse me, that is very realistic. This team could go all the way.
Yes.
I haven't said that before, Last year, Stillwater was so good. This year, I don't think anybody's unbeatable. Our defense is so good, they can hang with any offense. So, who knows? But I'm going to say we got that going on. Let's stay with this a little bit. They're going to get the alma mater going. Maybe we can turn me off because no one wants to hear me anymore. Maybe we can get the camera audio on so we can hear the alma mater.
Okay.
Champions. We'll have to wait and see. Until then, stay classy, Choctaw.